Dallas Mavs, bro, you need to chill out. Like you did this every game last series. Like first quarter, and he just overreacts. Like all these comments, man.
I'm not worried about it right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it until like this is the NBA, man. Like 17-point lead is nothing, especially in the first quarter.
In their house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you want them to do? Oh, oh, that
Wow.
wasn't a foul.
No foul.
That was a block.
Mate, even that lad off the bench, who's not even a good player, just chuck him one up in the corner while he's moving, and just yeah, that goes in. It's like, come on.
Yeah, Josh Green's got to go up with two hands on that one.
That's what I was about to say. Two hands for safety.
And the other thing you do is he came up and put that ball right in the right in there where he could see the whole thing. That's like when you drive in, you put that ball on your opposite with your back of your hand to your opposite ear, and you protect the ball, and then you rotate it over and dunk because they have to go through you to get that block. And he just went the whole time with the ball like right hand with KP on his right and went up, and so he got to stare at the ball the entire time. So he's going to get a good block. It's just a dumb play.
Why does it feel like Luka's been sitting out for a while?
Let's see what they
Is
shot
it
from
is it
three.
just me,
Oh my
or has
god!
he been sitting for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, they shot 7 of 15, 47% from three. You know,
Yeah, man. The thing about the Celtics is they do let you come back into the game. That's their kind of
they just.
thing.
I mean, honestly, they were just throwing up stuff. That one that Hauser hit, he just turned around
Yeah,
and flung that.
that one was the one where I was like, what the hell, man?
Yeah,
Because that one he wasn't even set. He was like flying and spinning and shit. Like, and it's come on, man. That guy's not like Jalen Brown or something. It's Sam Hauser.
yeah. Because right now Tatum's got 2 points. Does he have
He's
two
got
points?
three.
Three.
Three
Yeah.
points. Well, he was one of the ones that hit a free as well. He just chucked up a free from like. Honestly, you're better off just guarding him 1-to-1, like on the 3-point line, and just like making him try and drive on you. They didn't give us one call. In fact, have they even got a foul on them? I think they got one, haven't they?
Couple. Yeah, but
Like two.
Jalen Brown hit Luka in the head.
And that's apart from that, what?
Tatum and Brown each got one each. They got two fouls, and we've got what, 7? Now we got
Yeah.
Three. The problem is how we're going into the lane. They're not going to give you calls when you go in there with that.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like a foul, even though it's a foul, because you come in there like some kind of out of control jackass.
Hi, word.
Yeah.
oh look, it's a Wahlberg.
And I mean, honestly, if they're going to shoot 57, 47, 100, you're not going to beat any NBA team if they're shooting like that.
Tonight's access is brought to you by Verizon.
Yeah, man. If Kyrie's not worried, I'm not worried. You know what I mean?
That's us.
Well, I'll tell you what, calm things down. A bucket and a couple of stops, man. That'd be good.
Good move.
There you go.
Just get stops.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see that defense. Come on, Mavs. Let's go.
Guys, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
Thank you, PJ.
There you go.
Lay.
There you go. You got to make use of that because, man, Horford's not. Oh, please, no. They're just chucking things up. They really are. But, yeah.
Was that a foul?
Oh, no.
Oh no, they didn't like they got a foul called on them after 12.
After 12 minutes, they're like, oh, my God.
No, I'm talking about after
So-
12 other fouls that didn't get called.
Yeah.
Look at him now. Now.
Really good.
He just
Come on,
dunked that?
Gafford. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. We're missing bad.
We just need to go on a little bit of a run. That's it. If we can get it back below 10 points, anything can happen.
God damn it, Luca.
Ah.
Make that and one. That was long the whole way.
Bruh.
That was good D.
Oh,
No foul. Thank
yeah,
you.
they got him. They got him.
That wasn't a travel. Yeah, that's foul.
Whoa.
They got a double big lineup. Come on, Lively. You got to relax, man.
I'm bored.
Come on, get a score here.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
You got to make that, bro. You're wide open. That's a gym shot.
he shot 23s already.
There's a walk.
Travel?
Oh my gosh, bro. He's killing us.
Man, fuck Mark Wahlberg.
Yo.
Man, Maxi's going to have to play because we need more size.
Yeah, you got to put Maxi on Kristaps probably.
Joe, what the hell's going on there, man? Sounds like you're blowing your nose or something.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
It
My
was
Just
breathing.
heard
some
like
sort
a.
of ruffling. I was about to say something too. I was like, "What the fuck is that noise?"
I mean,
Yeah, it's just.
I've got my mouth.
It sounded like you dragging your beard on it.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I had my phone resting
We
on my
don't need this,
chest while I was
Tom.
watching.
Yo.
Let's see. Boston is 55, 40, and 100. Rebounds. 21-10. Damn, they're killing us on the glass, man.
Well, that's a lot of the problem, as they get a lot of these sort of second chance shots and stuff.
Yeah.
As the half's gone on, we slightly improved on defending the 3-point line. But
Yeah. They still already
Yeah.
made how many 3-pointers? They made 8 already?
yeah,
We're just not getting good shots. That's the problem. So then we've had 2 wide open 3. Luke had a wide open 3 and PJ had a wide open 3, and they missed, I mean, terribly.
Here in Boston, Massachusetts, game 1. And an unbelievable start for the Celtics. Up by 21. PJ Washington, Eric Jones Jr., Doncic. Almost had the steal. Still has 14 to shoot. Walker did start. Porzingis came off the bench to raise one. That might not be bad strategy. Just Missoula.
Oh, we got a 5-out offense.
nice. Oh, can we get above 30 points now, please?
Good word. Oh,
Oh, he was wide open on the give and go.
Late pass off that you see as he's
I like it.
shooting motion. Got hit on the arm. Despite the reaction,
Make him second guess.
Doncic gets inside. Missed the layup. Doncic's free.
the foul.
Here comes Tatum.
Well, it can make up for the other 12 they didn't give us, so it's fine.
Brown, corner 3.
Dude, we are missing layups.
3-pointers for the Celtics.
Oh, we're missing layups. Kyrie missed a bunch too.
Doubling. We're doubling. Why are we doubling? Why are we doubling the ball?
Bruv! They're literally stunting on us right now, man. Come on. Flipping humiliating. Let them do that to you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was offensive?
What?
Chase action and Cleveland comes right into Drew Holiday. That's a foul every.
I don't get it.
What's he supposed to do?
What's it? What? He didn't move. I don't get it. I love how the commentator's like, that's a foul every time. I was like, is it, bro? Oh my gosh, man. We are getting absolutely...
We haven't scored 30 fucking points.
All right, you got to calm down, dog.
Y'all.
Right, they're really just...
Good.
Yo.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he was already out. His feet was on the floor when he threw that.
Why is Josh Green coming back in?
Yeah, Cleaver. That's what we need, man. Shore up the defense a little bit.
I don't know that why we're playing small ball 5 and why we don't. Are they just going to match us whenever we play? You know.
Why didn't he just take the shot?
I don't know, man.
Bro, Luka. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, good.
Well, wow.
Oh, thank God.
We're losing by 25.
Yeah, Joe Mazzulla didn't like that. He said, "Oh no, there's 2 shots in a row. Let's stop this run."
I think it really just comes down to at this point, you just need a bit of like superstar hero ball to kind of.
Nope. What we need is the Celtics just better keep on punching, man. I'm telling you, the Celtics better keep on punching.
There's King.
They
What's
just
up?
better keep on punching. What's up, Pasquale?
Well, we're shooting 39%,
Yep, just
17%, and 60% from the line. I mean, it's
Joe. At some point, Joe, we gonna calm down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
They better keep on punching. Joe Mazzulla called a timeout for a reason. Just there. Smart timeout, Joe.
Yeah.
What are the percentages looking like for both teams?
I just told you we're 39, 17, and 60. They're 55, 42, and 100.
Thank God King's back to top of legend.
$17.
I
from the
heard y'all
3-point
over
line.
here. I was busy eating my McDonald's though, but I couldn't wait longer. I guess any longer.
I understand. So.
I'm over here watching slightly
The whole
What was that?
KP decided to be on one, huh? KP better still be on one.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know why
good.
they were. I don't know why they were continuing to play Josh Green on him. I mean, he's given up almost a foot.
Because eventually he's gonna stop making them shots.
Yeah, well, it wasn't very smart to put a 6-footer on a 7-footer.
And it was smart for other teams to do it to KP when we used to play.
I would really like if we can establish our bigs right now because they haven't done too much in this game.
I actually like the small ball lineup because as long as KP not in the game, I think Maxi Kleber okay.
Right. I'm just too afraid of going away from our scheme that we've been running
No,
for
no.
3 months.
Yeah, Pascal. I'm not even talking about I agree with you about the big guys. Go to them. I'm just saying. I know Joe had said earlier about the small man lineup. I'm like, I actually like it when Al Horford out there. And Luka gotta stop letting Jaylen Brown get into his head. I already said that before the series started. That's what Jaylen Brown does. But I saw that PJ Washington picked the hell out of him doing. I was excited over here yelling. Y'all ain't even hear.
I just don't understand. Even if we're in the finals, so it's hard to complain about it, but we're not a 3-point shooting team anymore. But yet we're determined to keep trying to shoot threes. And they're going to cool off. Keep shooting twos.
Boy, Josh
Ooh.
Green is not doing shit out there, dude. He's getting
Well,
cooked
maybe
everywhere.
not.
It's a foul.
Thank you, PJ.
Dude, give me a break.
Bro, are you serious, man? He's just throwing stuff. It's ridiculous. Good
Here we
stuff.
go.
Okay, Maxie.
Good job, Maxie.
Jason Tatum into this pick and roll. Luka is.
Why is
Give me
Luka
2
playing
more
that far
than
off
that.
of
I
him,
won't
man?
talk about the next game.
Miss it. Miss it. All right.
Hey. All
Talk
right.
him into it. Come on, guys. This is a big game for a lot of people.
Miss it.
Yo.
Oh, Joe Loney.
Miss
Oh,
both.
Hey, hey.
Way to go. Y'all
That's a
Nice.
Whoa.
Why didn't Kyrie shoot that shot?
Get a stop. Probably because KP's
Get it to
7-3
40.
and he was
Come on.
up on him.
He shot over. I don't know, man. Kyrie need to take them shots. He should have. If he couldn't pull up, he should have blew it past him.
I literally just hate Boston's whole vibe. I just hate them.
Shoot it. Oh, my.
Cleaver, take that shot.
That's
He's
why he don't
scared.
even
It's
got
a big
there.
moment.
No. He wanted a better shot. No.
Okay.
We get
All right.
one shot. We get one shot. I got you, Kleber. Got him.
Oh.
Got him.
Oh, no.
Okie dokie. 42.
We're gonna need 3 from Maxie King. You gotta give us 3.
Said it's just
Yeah,
one.
we do, Richard. But right there, he wanted just to get the
Airball.
best, a great shot. If we were getting one shot, I understood what he was doing.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at the clock.
Yeah, it was only we only had one more possession left.
Who does the halftime report?
I was thinking the same thing at first though when he was holding the ball, but I understood what he was doing.
Well, Ben is here.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
Porzingis power.
I mean, Luka's got 17 on 50% shooting.
Yo, the glaze is wild right now.
I
Yeah.
want to bust KP his head.
Look, guys, you knew
They
that Boston
have
was,
to
Boston was
keep
gonna,
punching, Joe. Because the Celtics. The Celtics got to keep punching because if they cool off, the game is over. We got it
Yeah.
to 21 now. I told you a team has to get it to 30. It was just 30. 21. The Celtics better keep punching. They winking and all that. Don't let the game get close. We still in Boston, y'all. Remember that.
On the 2 points. I mean, we're not a 3-point shooting team. Keep them twos going, and when they cool off, we will catch them.
We are still on the road for game 1, y'all. It's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel more encouraged by that last couple of minutes there, actually.
So say you were able to see, Ben, that we're able to score on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the eye test has proved to you just Ben. That's what I'm saying. They got to keep punching. The Celtics better keep punching because if they don't, the Mavericks are going to find a way.
hey, King, the other thing is,
I better watch
really
this lady
think
with these bowls on her head.
Am I talking?
Oh, Red Panda?
Go ahead, Joe. I hear you.
My bad, Joe.
I think Luka's got to really try and go Super Saiyan this next half, and then kind of try and bring everybody else along.
Yes, one of the two, either him or Kyrie. One of them need to just go on a run real quick. But show everybody, let's go. We can do this. Even if you got the big men involved, a couple lobs would be nice right now.
Sure, I agree. I mean, they were throwing stuff up. I mean, I was surprised that last one, Jason Tatum threw up, didn't go in, quite frankly, right before the end of the half. So
I'm not surprised.
They really don't seem worried about our big guys underneath right now, and I'm like, you need to make them worried. You need to at least make them think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, I agree with you. Like at this point, 5 minutes ago, by 21, Luka just needs to take over because I'm watching a team that's afraid to shoot a ball. That's what I'm watching right now. I'm watching a team that's afraid to shoot a ball. Like Luka goes in and he's like, well, I don't want to be the bad guy. Could I get game 5 Luka back that just goes in for the throat? For the love of God. I'm tired of safe Luka. Like, let's get everybody involved, Luka. Like, it's annoying me right now. This whole team looks like they're afraid to shoot. Why do we keep putting Josh Green back in too? Dude's getting cooked everywhere on the court.
You can tell Hardy's the same way, though. You can tell.
Yeah,
that
I'd
he's
rather
one
have
for
Hardy.
whatever. This is.
At this point, I would rather put Tim in and see if Tim can hit a damn 3.
No.
Yeah.
That's not good enough.
Could it get any worse, guys? Could it really get any worse? We scored 40 for a half.
Listen, it could get worse if you put Tim in.
We would have scored 30 if Tim was in.
They would score 40 if Tim was in.
It's not that bad, Sticks. If the defense cuts it on second half, we'll be fine.
I agree. It's not that bad. They only scored 63, and they shot like they had a gun to their head, like they were going to die if they didn't hit shots. KP looking like he's the greatest shooter in the history of mankind, just firing up 30 footballs. Like, oh, look, that shit went in.
And even if he does, by miracle, keep it up through this game, I promise y'all this will be the only game he does this.
Who's that one white guy on the Celtics? He hit that corner fadeaway 3. Yeah,
dude. I mean,
apparently he hasn't made a shot since like March.
Who?
I don't know. Some white guy on the
Hauser.
Celtics. Yeah.
Yeah, the dude that doesn't hit anything, and he's hitting contested fadeaway 3s like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Yeah, their whole team is shooting it's unbelievable the way these guys are shooting right now. And everybody's
like
in
the Clippers and OKC.
because their team's so good.
Just like the Clippers and OKC. They were hitting lights out in game 1. They never matched it.
No, because Jason Kidd doesn't make enough adaptations early in games. he just was running this. And why are we playing of like a 3-2 or 4-1 zone to stop them from getting the paint like we did everybody else, like we did OKC? These guys are like the Timberwolves, like Ant, right? He thrives off those dunks and the high energy plays, and it feeds the defensive and all this. And we're just like, oh, why don't you have a free lane to the since when in this postseason have we given guys free lanes all the way to the rim? I think I've seen more dunks in this game than I've seen in like the last 5.
Yeah, we got defensive players. Does everybody need a damn double team, y'all, or is that just me?
Yeah, we don't need to double them.
Hey
I
man,
mean, we doubling
this is
everybody.
why Jason Kidd has looked like one of the best coaches in the league. Adjustments right in the playoffs. Let's see what they do in the second half.
Oh yeah, it's always second half for us. I mean,
That's what I was thinking. You better come out with something.
look, as I told my son, you know what'd be great is if we pull this comeback off, even if we lose, but we get close and challenge them to the end, like that'll put the fear in everybody. Like, oh my God, look how they shot. Look what happened. Look how bad the Mavericks played. And I just don't understand. Like, what I don't get about all of our team effort and the way Kidd coaches is, for the love of God, could we just crash the rebounds? Like, they are getting such easy rebounds just floating around.
Man. Yeah, play physical, get rebounds.
Shout out to TGK and his watch party. He said they're listening to us right now. So I'm acknowledging you, TGK. Appreciate you.
Hey, kid, text him or whatever, tell him to jump his ass in the shower. We need a damn boost.
I mean, I'm not even – I mean, I still trust that the Mavericks can pull off a 21-point comeback. We've seen it too much from this team.
Mm-hmm.
As I said, those last few minutes are a bit more encouraging. We were defending a little bit better. They were sort of, not chucking up so many prayers and hitting them, and we were getting a few shots to go in. I mean, it was mainly just Luka, but still, like sometimes that's just what you need to get it going. But anyway, I'm gonna do the halftime thing because now it's good.
Do we really want to know the stats?
Well, yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your halftime report for Game 1 of the NBA Finals with your Dallas Mavericks versus the Boston Celtics here in TD Garden. What's the tale of the half so far? That Boston have come out absolutely on fire from three. Absolutely on fire in general. We've got Sam Hauser chucking up spinning prayer threes. We've got KP, who's been their best player, hitting 7 and 9, hitting absolutely everything. And the Dallas Mavericks have looked very cold up until the last, I'd say probably the last 4 or 5 minutes of the half. Really, the standouts for the Mavericks so far: Luka Doncic, 7 of 14 from the floor, so he's actually shooting efficiently, 50%. 4 rebounds and only 1 assist, but that 1 assist is probably indicative of no one wants to take a shot, like one Maxi Kleber who's got a wide open one, and the people who have been trying to shoot have been missing him, aka sort of PJ Washington and a couple of others. But Daniel Gafford 2 of 2 from the field, but he's kind of been played off the court a little bit. Can't really defend the perimeter. We need to see a bit more from him. Lively again. I'm surprised. Kleber's actually looked very good from defensively. He's added a little bit of a spark for us in some way, playing a bit of a small ball lineup. And Hardy, even though he's 1 for 4 from the floor, he has added a little bit of energy. But as far as the Celtics are concerned, they are absolutely destroying us on the rebounds. They are destroying us by about 4 rebounds to 16, so quite a margin. They are crushing us. As far as the free throws as well, an unacceptable 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 1 miss for Luka, 2 for PJ, which is really not what you need in a game like this. We're shooting 43.9% from the field, 23% from free, and 50% from the line, whereas the Celtics are 54.5%, 40% from free, and they put up a ridiculous 27 frees so far attempts, the Celtics, to our 13. But I really think, if we're going to win this game, if we're going to come back, we really need to sort of lock down that 3-point line, and we need to make some shots. As simple as that. It really comes down to make or miss. And anyway, second half, we'll see how it goes. And let's go, man.
What was the rebounds again?
20. They're up by 8.
They're up,
24
to 16, yeah.
And we were down by 13 at one point. We were down by 13 , so we're starting to do better in that area.
How many offensive do they have?
They have 5 to our 3.
Yeah, 5 to 3. That's not such a huge thing. It's just we need to get a rebounds on the defensive end, really. They had 1 possession where they had 5 rebounds. Offensive rebounds, pretty much on that 1 possession.
They're replaying the foul by KP on Green. Good to see that again.
At some point, it comes down to you just got to make it bucket. I mean, I agree with that wholeheartedly, Ben.
Wait, Richard, are you saying that we can't have a player that's got 11 minutes in the game already, more than our rookie center, and he's 0 for 2 with 1 rebound, and that's all he's got? You saying we probably shouldn't have that guy in the game right now?
I'm not only that,
Juan Green.
that's very true. And I'm also talking about Harden. Somebody's got to tell him, hey, you're quicker than a 7-foot guy. Either go around him or I'm sending Kenny in. But I mean, you got to talk to him. You can't just keep letting him try to figure it out. He's 20 years
Who's heavy
old.
breathing into the
Talk to
microphone?
Yeah, someone is
Might be
heavy
me.
breathing.
My bad. Needing some watermelon right now.
My man is so locked in, he's just heavy breathing like.
That's
He's
not
going
what's
in a
going
paper
on.
bag right now.
You're gonna get Joe excited. He hasn't heard breathing like that in a long time.
Why do you hate Joe?
I don't hate Joe.
We just cook each other.
Joe's like so much nicer when we're in chat, but when I'm on the stream, Joe just talks so much shit the whole time.
Yeah, man. Joe was absolutely roasting you the other day, like constantly. It was non-stop. It was just like roast after roast in the chat.
Yeah, like I said, I think as much as we were worried this game has gotten out of hand, I think if Luka just comes out and does his stuff, I mean, Kyrie is clearly getting affected by the crowd.
You think so? I don't know that it's the crowd. I just think that
I think it's maybe just the whole situation, not the crowd. Just I don't know. He did some uncharacteristic things, I think, in that half, trying to prove things he didn't need to prove.
I will give the Boston Celtics credit. They've defended Kyrie pretty well.
Well, we're getting to our shots. He's just like Luka missed the layup. Kyrie missed several shots, several bunnies. I mean, I think that we've been out of control when we went to the paint.
Yep.
I think Luka once he's doing that thing where he did in Game 4 against Oklahoma City, and Game 4 against Minnesota, where he goes in and he's looking for
try to foul bait
or looking for something else instead of just decisively going in there and saying I'm scoring. Because when he does that, the defender reads that decisiveness and reacts to that, and then that opens up everything else. But if he's going in there indecisive, it's easy to play defense against that. Just like
I agree with you. That's exactly what he's doing. You can see him leaning, trying to get the foul bait, and the thing is, when they're clearly not calling it, then stop trying for it.
Yeah, and I think we've had guys drive to like Jason or Jaden Hardy. He drove in several times out of control with no real plan of attack on how he was going to put the basketball.
Right, he had 3 guys around him, and he goes up, and it's a foul. But you got 3 guys around you going out of control. So come on.
They're never going to call that foul unless you're Dwayne Wade in 2006. So.
Well, yeah, because they didn't even give Luka the 3-man foul, and he made the shot.
Yeah.
Well,
So
there's
I really
wrong
don't
with
think it's
hunting.
I don't think it's a refs thing. I just don't think we played well, and I think they've shot the shit out of the ball.
Yeah, I think initially it was a rest thing, but they've just been hitting everything, so you can't really do much. You can do much, but stop leaving them open.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, there was a lot of them, though. To be fair, that they were contested heavily, and they just were hitting them. And it's
Hauser took a corner contested falling to the side 3.
He did a 360 no scope 3 from he's just spinning around.
There's nothing wrong with hunting and
Not the
foul
no
shots.
scope.
Yeah, but once you realize they're not calling them, adjust your game and quit hunting for them.
Yeah, I agree.
We have a problem with that, though, and I think that's the one thing I have a problem with Kidd. I don't think he pulls him to the side and says, "They ain't calling the fouls. Stop trying to get it."
We've had some
agreed 100% there.
We've had some dumb like Josh Green trying to go dunk on KP with one hand, and he went up the whole time. And Big J will tell you this: when you're gonna go, you're driving, you're on the left and the defender's on the right. And you go up, if you're going to dunk that, you have to either go up with 2 hands or you have to go up with your right hand, but the back of your right hand at your left ear, right? And then cross over and dunk, because the only way the defender can block that is to go through your body. And he just went out.
As soon as I saw him go up with that, I was like, "Oh, it's Josh Green. He's missing this for sure."
But he showed him the ball the whole time. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a pitcher in baseball. I mean, you could get somebody throwing 100 miles an hour, but if the pitcher's got a windup that where he shows the ball, man, everybody in the major leagues is going to tee off on that. And he did the same thing with basketball. He just showed him the ball the whole time. So
Yeah, he should have did a reverse. If you would have did a reverse, that could also use the rim to block for you.
Exactly. I don't know why they don't do that. Shit, that's what I did all the time because I was only 6'2". I had to go in there around the trees, man. I did reverse layups all the time to use the rim as an extra defender. So
That was the old saying.
Yeah, but that's the
back
problem
in
with
the
Josh
day.
Green.
I don't know if people still talk like that or not, but back in the day, somebody like Josh Green that you could tell grew up in a gym. Yeah, they got all the tools, but they're just, you don't want to call them soft, but Josh Green needs to be took to any major city in the United States and put out at a city park with a basketball until he can play all day.
I mean, they just replayed a couple. They just replayed again Tatum cooking Kyrie, where he does that same thing KP did to Lively, where they turn their back and then quick turn. Like, guys, come on. Like, their offense is a 5-out. They don't turn their back. So if they're turning their back to you, you should know instantly they're going to go right back to the rim. Like, that's the whole design of this freaking offense. Like, don't fall for the back turn and then, they're good. No, they're not. They're going to go right back where they were going.
Let's get a stop, fellas.
Yep. All right, I'm a bit off for now. I'll talk to you later.
Peace, sticks.
Why are we sagging off, like, helping so much?
Yeah, I don't know why we're doing this stupid help. We play everybody straight up and make them beat you straight up.
At this point, just
then if they beat you, well, like we're assuming that they're gonna beat them.
Thank you, Gaffer.
No. Oh, okay.
And a rebound. Look at you.
Look at us rebounding.
There's a stop. Get a score.
I need
say what a
asshole
pro
listener.
wants? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we got that.
No foul? Come on, man.
Oh yeah, they.
Yeah, that was ugly. That was ugly.
The heat's over with. Keep driving the pressure.
There you go.
There we go.
Come on, 18-point game. Let's do this.
Gotta get some stops.
Now the comeback can begin.
Get a stop here. That's a stop. Now get a score.
Oh,
It's all right, Kai. Get another stop.
That's it. Come on.
Oh, what was that foul?
Come on, man.
Oh, he pushed him out of bounds.
Come on.
They've cooled off. We've made the adjustment. We still can't capitalize on it.
Yeah, come on, guys. You got to score the buckets.
Thank you. Wait, that wasn't a foul?
That either, apparently.
Thank you.
There you go, Luca.
I think Luca just wanted to rest.
I heard a pretend whistle too, Jay.
Yeah, I heard a whistle when he took the shot.
I heard it too.
Al Horford staying in front, get the
Uh,
block, and then
He did get
his landing zone.
Yeah, it's a charge.
This is his 182nd playoff game. That's now tied with John Stockton for the most playoff games by a
I thought he just had his 82nd birthday.
Come on, Kai.
Irving dribbling off his foot. Allen lines up, got it. Nope, short. Back has it. Back step ball, go to the foul. And free throws for Derek White.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Has got, in many people's opinion, perhaps the greatest handle in the history of the game.
How do you miss that bad?
That ball is on a string. It goes off of those spectacular shoes he's wearing.
That's turnover number 7.
Oh.
Celtics have 9. First free throw good for White. Upcoming final schedule brought to you by American Express. All games are on ABC. Saturday, WNBA, Liberty at the Sun. Sunday, 8-2 in the series.
We had an opportunity to cut this game to 12 right there, and then we get this.
Yep.
They're just flat-footed.
For game 3 in Dallas. Game back to 20. Oh, nice move inside. Backs it home.
Stop it. What did I just say about the greatest?
Oh, cooked.
Thank you.
Cooked him.
That below 20.
D.
Oh,
That's us.
All right. Let's go and get it down to 10 by the end of this quarter. All right. If we get it below 10 by the end of this quarter, you think they start puckering up?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, after they had a 28-point lead.
Yeah. If we get it to 12. That's our
Perfect.
ball.
Turnover?
Thank you.
No, stop the outlet. You know you turn it over.
It'll be a simple shot. Thank you.
There you
Yes,
go.
Easy
sir.
layup.
There we go.
Somebody got to
Because-
mute. Somebody got to mute their TV. Is telling the story.
Yeah, I hear it too.
You know what I like about that is their defense wasn't set. They're trying to extend their defense 94 feet as much as possible, or 84 feet, whatever. And then the PJ went
That's saying
and attacked, which brings our bigs into play if you're going to do that, because they're down there in the dunker spot.
Joe, when PJ goes in, he's going to score. And if he can't score, then he passes. Josh goes in looking to pass.
Yeah. And I think defenders know that too. I think they can tell. So.
And he can finish. I don't get it, but somebody's got to explain that to him.
Yeah.
He's too good not to.
All I know is they better not let us get it to 10 or below 10 before the fourth, because it's going to be difficult times for them if they do.
But, here's the thing. I mean, defense and rebounds single shots and stuff like that is how they're going to get back in this game. So they've had 2 offensive rebounds already in this quarter.
Yeah, man, we can do it. And we're getting the buckets look a bit like we're getting slightly easier buckets than we were. Like they look a little bit more like fluid now.
Well, it's
Like,
the
all the
offense,
stuff in.
the offense is going to look better if Kyrie is more assertive too. And he's got 6 points this quarter already.
Oh, look, they kind of chilled out.
Yeah, those fans are quiet now.
Right, if they have a 27-point lead and they let us win this, oh my gosh.
Well, we got to keep playing defense.
Yeah,
What will the story be then, Ben?
Well, I know what the story will be.
They're about to bring KP back into the game, though, which that should be a maxi. That should not be Josh Green defending him. That should be not Josh Green in the game.
I mean, let's be real. They're only going to shoot about the same. But if I'm agreeing with put Maxi in, damn.
If you need to, this might be the time to try the Maxi PJ Washington combo line up with a center.
Right. I was put Maxi at the 4.
Yep, and PJ at the 3.
You just get those rebounds, yeah. Like defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Especially if you're playing Gaffer.
Well, that would be the lineup to play Gafford in with Maxi as the help,
Yep.
and then PJ at the 3. Yeah, I agree though. That we can't have Josh Green in there like stinking it up, man.
It's
To
just
be
too
fair,
low.
the kid like this playoffs when someone's been stinking it up, he's been like, okay, you're out. That's gotta be it for the most part, anyway.
Like I said, I also think it's the first time for most of these folks being in the NBA Finals. We're on the road. They got to calm down. That's why I'm. First half was first half. Let's go.
I believe that with Jaden Hardy. You know, he come out and he looked like the stage got to him. I'm hoping he'll be better
Yeah.
this time.
PJ looks good in the moment. As far as our role players, Hardy is being aggressive, but I haven't seen much from DJJ.
I disagree. Hardy went 1 for 2.
Well, I'm just saying he's aggressive. I haven't said he was good.
No, I'm talking about Richard.
Oh, my bad.
What did I do?
Good D.
Defense looking good now. Let's go.
Come on, Luka. Good lay.
Oh, should have been an and 1. 14. Come on. Luka, get up. Come on. Somebody help that corner. Yes. Good job, Luka. Good job.
Good D.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean Al Horford's not defending him, man. Let's be honest.
Yep, that was a foul. He kicked out his foot, especially at the end there.
He fell right on the right knee.
Come on, Luka.
He's fine.
He just doesn't want any more shots than that knee.
Yeah, we need Kyrie to take advantage of these minutes. Come on, Kai. Let's go, PJ.
There you go.
I know. PJ's showing up tonight. Like he's been there to put the putbacks in and everything.
Lively
Put
showed
Jalen
good.
Brown on his ass earlier.
Come on, PJ.
Yeah, play physical with these guys, man. That's it.
Let's go, PJ.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. Okay, 14-point game. Let's get down to 10. Let's get below 10. Single digits.
It's a good sign to see that PJ can be effective in this series.
Man, I had no doubts he would be. Oh, come on, man. They're just being physical. Just leave it out. Calling a foul.
It's just an unnecessary foul, man. They're going to call that every time.
Yeah,
No, but what's KP doing though?
But Lively don't have to body him though. Lively is 7'1", 7'2". That was a good bucket. Gee. I thought Luka got his hand on it.
There we go.
Thank you, Luka.
Oh, that's the one.
Thank you, Luka. Needed that.
That's why he's the best player in the world.
What's that, 13 now?
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
The crowd's a little quiet now.
Yeah, defense. No more fouls,
No.
Lively. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Don't foul him.
I like it. I like it. Told you.
Good. Oh, come on.
Man,
Let's go.
they're trusting Lively on the
Let's
perimeter.
go. DJJ.
Ooh.
Get it, Lively.
Oh, yeah,
Kyrie,
that's
finally,
funny.
Kyrie.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, Lively, that was
No, that wasn't a
come
foul,
on.
man.
We got Kyrie got to get involved, man.
He caught that weird and it messed up his whole rhythm.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna make a magical shot though because he was Kyrie.
I like it. DJJ being aggressive.
Yeah, DJJ got fouled though like 4 times.
Yeah, he needs to elevate whenever he goes up though. He's kind of jumping like he's long jumping instead of high jumping.
Go ahead, Luka. Stop his ass.
Oh, Luka, come on, you
Stop
can't
him.
let Porzingis
Stop him.
post you up.
Stop him, Luka. Look at that. Give me that.
Yeah,
Give me that.
defense.
Luka.
Give me that.
Defense.
Told you. What's wrong with y'all? KP don't know what he. Come on, Kyrie. You got it, Kyrie.
You got to do it.
You got it, Kyrie. You got it.
There you go.
Let's go. It's 11.
What a shot. Yo.
Oh,
Let's
is
go.
that crowd going crazy?
Come on. Defense.
Is that crowd going crazy tonight?
Look at KP right now. Oh, come on, man.
Good job, Leslie.
That was ugly.
That
was
all.
ugly.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Push.
Over the
That's
back.
foul.
Thank
Let's
you.
go. Let's go.
Look at him.
Let's go. They better keep punching. I told them.
What a shot, yo. That was beautiful.
That's what I thought he was going to do the first time, Joe. It's just because it's a magical Kyrie shot.
They nervous now, y'all.
Yep.
Make a bucket right here, man. Sheesh. Luka.
Oh!
Yeah,
Less than 10. The booty hole's going to start
Look, we
puckering.
like to see, y'all.
Who said it was over when it was 28?
That's that
Who's in the
Luka
chat
look.
saying it was over?
Dallas Mavs 77.
Dallas Mavs.
And it was over already. Come on, man. Y'all done seen this team too many times.
Yeah, that
We
ain't
tell
good
you on the
for
show they
them.
need a 30-point lead to be out of it.
See that look, y'all, for the screen? That ain't good for them. That
I
ain't
think
good
Luka's
when
got
Luka
27 now,
does
doesn't he?
Yep, we started.
He's going for 50.
We started to play defense, and guys just started making shots. That's simple.
Yeah, Luka and
It
Kyrie
really
started
is.
taking over, and then next thing you know, our offense looks way better.
Yep. Guys not playing
gotta
scared no
make
more.
shots
DJJ driving
at
to the
some
rim.
point.
PJ Washington driving to the rim. We don't need threes from him all the time.
You know what, Dallas Mavs 37? Do you actually watch the NBA?
They were up
Have you watched it
31.
before? Come on.
They were
That
up
was
31 at one point.
No,
Yes.
20.
That's what I
It was
thought.
31.
I
I thought it was
thought they
28.
were up
They had a
30.
30?
No, they were up 31, and then we got
Yeah.
it down to
Jeez.
27. I remember.
I
Jeez,
feel
calm
more
down.
to say I thought that.
I don't
I'm
know
glad
what's
you
going-
said that.
I'm not going to predict we're going to win this or nothing like that, but we win this game, man. We might.
Even if we don't, this is Jason
Yeah, but
Kidd's
if they
typical
let us
thing.
win this somehow, this is bad.
They gotta be scared. They know now we can beat them. That's
Right,
all
Richard?
this thing is about.
I think, Richard, they're figuring stuff out on the fly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because
And
we
back
gave,
to your point, Key, if we get this one, we might sweep these fools.
we gave them a head start. 30 points. The best team in the NBA. If we come back and win, we're going to come back on one of these 30 points. We keep teasing.
Luka's gonna have to go for 45 tonight for us to win, though.
That's
Or-
okay.
or
It don't matter
Kyrie's gotta-
how it happens
Kyrie's
as
gotta
long
go.
as we can win.
Or Kyrie need a 20-point fourth quarter.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna need them to go combine for like 70, 65 maybe.
And then once the game over, wink back at them.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be happy for Max the Creeper to go for 4 for 4 and give us 16.
I'd be happy if he keeps setting these fucking hard ass screens on Jaylen Brown. I like those.
I like that they're doing that too, Jeff. I ain't gonna lie. I've never been into the whole Maverick screen thing, but they giving some good screens on Jaylen Brown. I like it. I
Yeah,
think
you
it's
gotta-
because he's trying to bully Luka, so I think they're like fighting him back for him.
Yeah, you got
They're being enforcers. I think that's awesome.
Man, listen, King,
Yeah.
you know we've been talking about this for years. You gotta have dogs. You know?
Yep.
You gotta have
Well,
dogs. You
they
gotta come
like
out
he
like
should
hit
do it.
somebody.
Say if you fight our guy, we're gonna fight you right back.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
hit
mean,
you twice as hard.
Luka and Kyrie are too valuable. They can't do it. Somebody's got to do
And speaking of Maxi, has Larry gotten that jersey yet?
No.
it.
If you're not going to get that one, get a Court Kings We Talk Mavs shirt.
He can get that too, but he gotta get that Maxi Kleber autograph jersey.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He can't be reneging on his bets, man. Even Ben got his Dwight Powell one.
That's what I mean, man. What is renegas?
I
People
feel
saying
bad because they were
whoa.
not living
coming
up.
after me and
I know
Larry jumped in.
that accent, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I missed that.
Nah, you good, man. They talking about your accent the way you
Good
say
D. Good defense. Come on. What?
What?
What? There are people all over him.
That's good. Oh, yep. There was some sliding.
He traveled.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah, he traveled.
But he was fouled multiple
Should have been
times.
fouled first. Yep.
See, Luca.
And Luca.
No.
But that's
Man,
fine,
come
though. I
on.
know it's a bad foul, but I like what he did to
That's 4.
Jaylen Brown, though. Yeah, that's
I
4.
thought that's 3, isn't it? That's 4.
I think, right?
Yeah, because he
got one
picked
other
up the
side
third
real
one.
quick, yeah.
Gafford's got to step up. Gafford and PJ or Maxi.
I don't know if that was even
Gafford.
foul, though. Did he come? Yeah, he came down with his arm.
Yeah, he came down with the arm.
Left arm, he was down with it.
Go and get Gafford in here.
That was the only reason why it was a bad foul, because he give him 4.
Oh, Jason
Oh, they
Kidd
gonna leave him?
riding through the rookie. Wow. Jason Kidd.
That's a lot of damn pressure put on.
Oh,
Jason Kidd.
That's good, good. Come on, let's go.
I don't know what to say about it. Like, I will see.
All I can say is he must have proved the point that he's the man.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what else to say other than that.
Oh, Kyrie.
Oh,
What?
Oh, travel.
No! Did he
Yeah,
move? I
yeah.
want to stay down.
Yeah, he
Nah,
got
when he
Uh,
turned, when he
he-
did the,
he
yeah, when he
I thought
spun.
his foot stayed down when he turned. Gee.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, he slid right there. Oh, yeah, he slid.
Yeah, and then he,
Right,
yep,
he slid twice.
Yep.
yeah.
Kyrie, man, come on.
Oh,
Lively, stop just pushing.
don't follow him, Lively. Hey,
Oh, he flung that mother. You gotta get
Why
the
you get him-
rebound, though.
Get the ball, guys.
You gotta get the rebound, though, y'all.
Come on, Mavs.
So
come on,
good.
man.
So
Let's get him.
good.
Let's get him back. Let's get him right here.
Got him.
that's funny.
Boy, Kyrie.
Oh!
Kyrie. Gee.
Kyrie just needs to go in the paint. Stop with all these threes right now, man. We don't need him.
Watch the corner.
Oh, shit.
No, don't foul.
They called the foul.
Take him.
Bro, I'm done.
Take him out.
These,
Take
yeah,
him
you gotta
out.
take him out. These refs is bull, man. Don't give
Now,
it.
a lot of it looks like he's going to go off.
Yeah, these refs
I
is
ain't never
bull,
seen
though,
him do
man.
that to you.
These refs on some BS, man.
Wow.
These refs on some BS, man. Come on,
Bro,
man.
What's he
charge.
meant to do there?
One up with his elbow. One up with his elbow.
What is he meant to do there? I don't understand how he cannot. Like, how's that foul, bro? Like,
Yeah,
Timmy?
Gina, I think he did.
Is that Timmy?
Yeah, it's Timmy.
What?
I'm afraid of his
Yeah, Kyrie needs some rest.
Hey, at least Tim
I don't know about
was
this
cheating,
lineup.
Hopefully he's fine.
Timmy got to make shots, man.
Yeah,
They're gonna run a play for TSA.
You got to make shots.
It don't matter. Timmy's going to shoot it even if they don't.
Oh, Timmy's in the game.
Yep. You
Yeah,
got to
just
make
Yep.
make
shots.
him.
Y'all see that? Timmy's dribbling the ball.
Oh, it's not Kyrie. Who went out?
It was Kyrie.
save us, Luca.
That's a foul. No, Timmy, that's what you've been waiting for, Timmy.
Good play.
Damn, bro, what is going on with our guys at the rim? Oh, that was a brick.
Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
That's the one we wanted to. Oh, what a no.
Off.
No, that was off. You can tell that was off.
Yeah.
Still wiggle, man. They
All
right,
like
get up in
it.
him right
guys.
quick.
Lock down. 2-minute defense.
Bring this down to 8 points, 6 points before we go to the next quarter.
What's
Oh no, DJ, they're trying to let us in. Ooh.
Just on a double again, man. Do stupid stuff, man.
yeah?
God damn, we had a chance to take this down to 6,
No,
and we traveled twice.
no,
God
yeah.
damn.
It's another one of those games so far with Kyrie Owens one.
Yeah. If Kyrie was shooting 20%, 10% better, different game.
All that being said, y'all, going into the fourth quarter, we
Thing
are
is,
still in reach,
yeah, I
and
tell
we
you what, like
give the damn best team in the league a 30-point lead. I mean, we've done some bad things tonight, but y'all, we've done some damn good things tonight too.
Yes, sir.
We were
man,
in 9, and we were like settling for stupid shots. This is the Mavericks
What
part.
is that?
Take the easy shots, man. Take the easy
Cut
shots.
your
Like
TV
Jack
down, man. We
said.
can't hear you.
I think he had the watch party.
So, yeah, someone's at a bar.
Yeah, I'm like, you can't hear none of that.
Sorry, that's me.
You good?
hey man, like the thing is, like Kyrie's just missing shots he usually makes. That's the thing, like these are the shots. Like some of these shots, like have been wide open. Like he's had wide open threes like 3 or 4 times this game, which usually just buries those. And that little pull-up three he does, you know.
Flight 55 isn't turning on the Jets tonight. I mean,
Would
I don't know where he's
well,
been.
yeah.
Or they're tracking
Don't like
him.
that.
Oh, it's
I
not
don't like
dropping.
these just jacking up threes. I don't know why we're doing that right now.
Right.
We were coming back by not doing that.
I know. And then we go to this.
Yeah, to be fair, he was open, so.
Yeah.
Come on, Kyrie, give us something, man. Can't just be Luka doing it all. It's not enough.
Somebody talking smack to Lucas?
Oh God, please no. Oh.
I don't get it, man.
Look, we talked earlier in the third quarter about the lack of help defense from the Boston.
Bro, I don't care what anyone says. Jalen Brown is way better than Jason Tatum, man. I don't give a shit what
Oh,
anyone
yeah.
says. Like, I thought that
Yeah.
forever. And I have no idea why they keep telling me that, like, Jason Tatum's going to be better than this guy. This guy's by far their best player. No foul. No. Okay.
Boy, Kyrie has flat out fucking sucked so far this game.
Yeah, Kyrie is getting owned by Brown at the moment. Has to be said.
Dude, this last 2 minutes has been fucking.
Unbelievable.
They had this game within striking distance and just fell apart.
I mean, it completely went away from what was working.
Unbelievable game.
Thing is, man, Luke is having a
Smarter
great
than this
game.
guy.
Luke is actually having an amazing game. Like he's shooting efficiently. He's got 27 points this third quarter. He's doing everything you kind of really want from a superstar. It's just Kyrie is just missing the shots he usually hits, and it's just
Yeah. Somebody got to go with you. That's the problem.
that's what I'm saying. Like he can't do it on his own, man.
Yeah, and the bigs have really not given us much.
Well,
I don't know if it's Kyrie's emotional.
PJ's got a dozen, but DJJ he's jumping small, you know, where he's letting people get over the top of him when he jumps instead of jumping over the top of him.
I mean, I don't know what it is about Gafford, man. Like the guy is such a physically imposing, like strong bloke. He should just go in there and just, just do what he does in the regular season, just dunk the ball, like dominate people. Like, I mean, he's up against Al Horford, who's like 38, and KP, who's like a twig.
And let's be fair, everybody knows how I like Josh, but he's been in there 12 minutes and he's got 0. Nice, he's been in there 16. He's got us 2 points. Hardy, nothing, 2 points.
We go down
Lively,
to 8, and
No,
then
zero.
puts in THJ. We'll go down.
We got him right.
20.
We got him right where we want him. I said the whole
Yo.
game. Don't let us get within 20 within the fourth quarter, man. Come on.
How you put in THJ, bro? Threw up
Who
an
hasn't
air ball.
played in the last 2 series.
Went
Yeah, there's a
down
reason
20.
for that.
Threw up an air ball.
Mate, Tim Hardaway Jr. is actually washed. That's the thing. Like, he's washed. Because with THJ that he'd go through those streaks where he'd be really streaky for like a few games and it'd be like amazing, and then he'd go for a streak and not doing well. When was the last time he was streaky? Like literally, it feels like a year or so ago. He's washed, man.
You guys want to hear a crazy statistic?
Go on then.
Dallas has 5 assists through 3 quarters. 5.
It's an amazing stat.
That's a shocking statistic for an NBA team.
Kyrie needs to go flawless.
Kyrie's like
And
3 of
Lively
19.
has
No,
to stop
you can't.
fouling. And
I'm kidding.
Yeah, we're not going to see Lively for a minute.
So someone who can someone let Div on stage? He's asking.
That's what it's looking
I
like.
don't care who it is, y'all. We just need somebody to get hot. Make shots.
Other than
I
Luka.
don't care if you're 3s or 2s. Just make the damn basket.
Well, Kyrie's 6 of 19 and 0 of 5 with 0 free throws. I mean, that's a horrible game.
Joe, I was going to say the comment you made was awesome. It's the assists. They're basically saying, let's make them not set up guys and get the lob dunk. They're literally not letting us get lob dunks.
Well, you know what they're doing? They're staying at home on their defenders, which is kind of an amazing thing. Maybe we should try that.
No shit.
Right?
God.
Right.
You got to send help, man. You can't just play them one-on-one. It's impossible.
Yeah,
And the shots
they're putting us in rotation too easily.
Yeah.
So
And the shots they've made, they're wide open, guys. Like, they're NBA players.
yeah,
playing
Boston.
drop. Both of them playing drop.
The issue is,
Are you sure? Because we have Kyrie missing blatant wide open threes. So I don't know that NBA players matter on ability to hit open threes.
I think Kyrie's in his head right now, man.
Kyrie's in his head every time he plays these guys because he doesn't know how to just fucking do his job. He lets it get in his head. That's why he sucks since he's left there. As far as against them, I mean.
Yeah, he's. I mean, I don't know why he's not shooting well. I mean, it's like he's getting wide open shots. He's missing layups.
Yeah, and he's missing layups where he's like Brown's block, where it's predictable as hell. Like it looked like the first quarter at the end of that quarter again, where everything was just predictable. Like, oh, we're gonna go right for the thing. Kyrie's gonna prove he can beat you, and everybody else goes, well, Kyrie's gonna go for the shot. We'll just stand here and block him. Like you just can't do it. And Kyrie missed 2 shots and threes that would have us down to a 2-point game.
See, I disagree that the refs have taken us out of the game.
The refs haven't done shit in this game.
Listen,
Oh, you're out of your mind if you don't think that they 100% everything Lively did. They fucking breathed. They called a foul on Lively.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and finish a fucking thought. All right.
You finish it, Joe. You finish it.
Whenever we're driving and we're letting them jump over the top of us, and so that those things, whenever you're there, you're in a lower position, and you're trying to attack from a higher position, you're never going to get those calls because you're not in an aggressive position. They look like they're in a better place to defend, and we're not going to get those calls.
We had our chance. Chance is coming back now.
PJ's the only guy showing up.
This is sad, dude. Like,
you just gotta keep playing.
Who the hell thinks it's a good idea to dunk on a 7-3 guy? Sometimes I think we're stupid.
It worked against Rudy.
What's that?
They're just trying to impose.
I said it
You
worked against
gotta impose. You gotta impose your paint presence, Div.
I'm not gonna lie though. The officiating has destroyed our momentum like several times.
Nah, I'm not gonna blame officiating.
I think
I'm not blaming them for us losing. We're losing because we're losing.
No.
What I'm saying is, it doesn't help that like every single thing that like we've tried to do, and we got a little bit of momentum under us. They completely destroyed.
Yeah, they missed the goaltending there too.
You mean like the fact that we were on the run when Lively was in and Lively was shutting them down, and then they started calling what did they call 3 fouls in like 2 minutes on Lively? Like they completely took it out and took our momentum off of us.
Luka!
Are you allowed to block it from inside the rim like that?
No.
They missed the goaltending. When DJJ went up, they pulled the rim. That's goaltending.
KP's hand was in the rim.
Yep. They missed the goaltending.
Fucking Luka, come on.
Oh, Luka. Luka, you needed that.
No. Luka's been doing his job, man. You can't fault
Yeah, I'm gonna bitch at Luka.
No, I wanted him to hit these shots right now.
Not the problem, man.
I gotta tell you guys, if you watch tape,
do you challenge that? Hold up. Did that go off for Jason Tatum?
I think he poked it from him. I think the ref was standing right there.
I think Kid made the mistake of not challenging the Lively block that they called earlier.
It was off Tatum.
Lively got all ball on that one block they called on him. I think it was his 3rd foul. And he didn't challenge that.
Well, that was a closer game at that point. We thought we could have taken that to, and they just, you want to save those challenges. You think
this is where you dunk.
Yeah, you coming in?
Oh my God, damn guys! See what I'm talking about with DJJ playing short?
Well, they didn't block them 2 times. There you go. I'll let.
Believe it or not,
90% shooting is gone.
Man. Come on, guys.
I guess I'm about to see what y'all were talking about. Oh my God. Why do we do that? Why does our team do that? That's the shit Josh Green does. I just saw what y'all were talking about with DJJ.
What do you mean?
Then when he went in after 3 guys, instead of just backing off and bringing the playback out.
Right.
Like Josh does that shit. Tim does that shit that's one reason we don't like Tim in. It's like, dude, just back off the play. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Boo.
Come on, Lively.
Luka needs 15 more points this quarter.
Try ban me. It's the same problem that Josh Green has. DJJ does the same thing. He's so used to having that.
What?
Whoa, no.
That's us.
That's our ball.
That's our ball.
Okay.
Do you have a VIP left?
Clearly all of Boston, man.
King?
No, Sticks, I'm out.
That's fine.
Luca's laboring. Oh, go cook his little ass.
That's because he got all them 4 other dudes on his back.
Damn.
You know how hard that is?
Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, somebody was saying.
How does Drew Holiday back
smart,
you
man.
down from the 3-point
I mean,
line?
he's that
man?
little.
Foul.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, man.
Missing lobs.
This is brutal.
Hold on his hip. From the
Jesus Christ.
3-point line.
All right, I'm going to get off here because I can't. Y'all are way so far ahead of me. I'll be back later.
To be honest, that defense looks a bit
Never
lazy.
call
It
that.
looked like he was just going through the motions there.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Jesus
We're
Christ.
so brutal.
Yeah, we're shooting 5 of 23 from 3.
That is brutal, man.
Is that like 20?
Fuck. Yeah.
Why would
Come
you?
on, man.
I don't understand how we're not.
Yeah, this game's
Could've blocked
over.
it.
This game's
Could
over.
have fouled
They
him or
just-
something.
Why don't listen? I can't believe nobody's freaking calling whenever that guy was coming up behind Luke and they just all standing around there.
Here's the thing I don't understand. Like when you have a guy like Luca, right? Why don't they play like Denver does? Why don't you cut to the hoop? Like your guy is staring at Luca there down low. Just make a cut. Fuck, he'll find you. Like I don't understand that. It's like we sit around on the outside, Joe. It's just like watching. Like what the fuck, man? Just make some cuts. Have some plays where you got to keep guys.
God design, no dear.
Well, this is kind of
They want shooting threes.
this is kind of a feeling out game. I think Dallas recognizes after this that they're going to have to make some significant changes about how they're approaching the game. Hopefully, you don't get another just absolute stinker from Kyrie. So,
Is it really that much of a stinker?
oh man, it's he's 6 of 19. We've got 5 assists as a team. I mean,
you're right.
They're basically saying we're going to let if Luka can beat us then by himself, then that's what we'll see.
Damn.
I mean, PJ's got what, 14 maybe? 12, 14, something
12.
like that.
12.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, the assist thing is just embarrassing.
Bro, Porzingis is 8 of 11.
We got 6 assists, guys, because we're just watching. We're just
And
watching.
apparently Luca's the only one that can hit a 3, and he's having to pay for them. He's getting them for free.
Yeah.
He's 4 for 12.
Which is like shooting 50% from the. I know it's not great. I mean, you want them to shoot, 38% because that's like shooting. What is that? 38 times 3. What is that? 90, 114 divided by 2. That's like shooting 57% from 2. But yeah.
Yo, Shaq. We have 6 assists.
6 assists. That means ISO ball and people aren't making their shots.
Luca has 4 less points than fucking Tatum and Brown, and we're still fucking losing.
Combined?
Mm-hmm. Like he's literally, that's sad. We got to be better than this. Got to strategize, man. If these guys are going to be covered, you got to make them run. You can't have them just sit there on the sides.
Well,
21%
KP come
from
out,
3.
Unrealistically hot, and our role players are on the road. They didn't show up. Other than that, I mean, y'all, we had a lot of good things happen in this game. And is anybody surprised with the way we played all year that we lost game 1?
No, not at all.
Back from 30 twice.
It's just disappointing where you see players that do something like I keep going back to this, like DJJ getting blocked. He's driving into trees and then he's making himself small. So
Yeah. And like you said, he's not the only one doing that. It's almost like they're being coached to do that.
yeah, I mean, I would.
I know they're not, but
Yeah.
I know they're not, but I mean, still.
What the fuck is Josh Green back in the game for?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck it, you know. Just put him in.
Damn,
No.
man. You're just not playing like a team.
They gonna make Tatum look like he's actually good or something?
Tatum's going to start jacking him because he wants to make his numbers better.
Whoa.
It's just guaranteed. You got to
Here
know
we go.
that. Oh my God, what the hell was that? Did you see that fucking... That was the worst freaking shot I've seen by... Kyrie, you got to call.
Why didn't you do the lob? You should have threw the ball.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my God, what is this?
How the hell did he not travel with that?
I don't know how.
Finally.
Whoa!
Yo, PJ Washington is here.
There's no
man.
call that entire time.
PJ and Luka are the only ones that showed up tonight.
That's
but-
exactly what I
Yep.
was going to say, Diff. The exact same words.
We have to play
That's what I've been
flawless
saying.
from here on out.
No,
It's
Taliban,
over.
you cannot.
Mate, the Taliban were my favorite.
He wants the shot, man. That's all he does. He just wants to shoot now. He got to make his points better.
Oh.
I told you, he's so predictable.
Jason Tatum's going to get like 10 points here, and
Yeah,
he's going to look like
that's all he wants. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he wants to do. That's all he cares about now. He knows
Bunches.
they won. He's just trying to get his points.
I think that's our first dunk of the night.
Yep. From our centers. Yep.
You saw PJ though? He said, "Let's go."
Yeah, PJ showed up, man. Look at that, 20 assists to 7. That
I
is
agree, though.
ridiculous.
Like, why do we have a green?
You have to get like 5 stops in a row and
Like,
convert.
I just don't understand this. This is like giving easy shots.
I
for-
know it's the championship game, but don't
Come on,
stop
man. Don't
who
get no
gets
rebounds.
Dude, come
This is
on,
embarrassing,
man.
Fucking green,
Come
man.
on, dude.
You gotta pick
Unbelievable.
up your fucking man, bro. If you're not gonna do nothing offensively, do defense, you fuck. That pisses me off when a guy doesn't do nothing.
Wait.
Gaffer finna end up throwing some. He getting pissed. I mean, Lively getting pissed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Mate, they're fouling the hell out of Lively, to be fair. They're fouling the hell out of all
Oh
of them.
yeah.
Smart.
Oh,
Like,
man. Why? I was going to say it would be better if that was on the floor.
Can't hit a free throw, man. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Fuck's sakes, man. How many guys have missed both tonight?
Bro, mate, yeah.
I just don't understand this coaching. Like, why are you? I would put the fucking rookie. Is he healthy?
Look at Jason take the ball, got to get his empty stats.
Yeah, I know. It's like stupid. Why are you trying to let him get hot later?
Travel. Yo, how many?
Dude,
Oh,
everything's going
my.
down. Everything's going down.
That was a travel though, man.
Yeah. They don't call that. What are you talking about? They stop calling traveling. In
Except
Boston.
on
Twice in a row
us.
for us though.
Hey, shh.
Fuck! I can't believe you got to tell Green what to do like that. Like it's so
Luka's
fucking
legs are
stupid.
gone.
I know, but it's so annoying. Like Green is like so dumb. Like fuck, you got the switch you want, and you just sit there with your fucking defenseman right next to him. Just dumb as bricks, man. This guy. Just fucking.
Oh, they call a foul?
What?
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
man.
It's like
You might as well put the bench in at this stage, to be honest.
Let's look at this travel. Bro, what? Like,
I don't know.
Nah, he
took
picked
like
his foot
4
up and put it
steps.
down.
I don't know.
That was
They
one
could
gather step. Y'all just didn't see it right.
Right.
Bro,
I like
unbelievable.
that.
Fuck.
Yeah, man. Pull the starters and let Tatum get his empty stats so they can prove that he's some sort of MVP. Like, get out of here, man. We all know Jalen
Already
Brown.
outplayed
man, is
Tatum.
real. Mate,
Yeah,
Jaylen Brown is the real alpha of the Boston.
Waited a
Celtics.
week
they pulled
to
all the
watch him get
starters.
blown out.
They're pulling the starters.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think they're gonna
man.
pull. They're gonna pull their starters too. I think.
Unbelievable.
If they don't, it's
No,
pretty
they-
obvious what they're
No, they're
doing.
not. They're not.
If they're not, they're stupid.
And if they don't, I would hurt them. Seriously. If they don't pull their starters, I would
you
just start
tell
diving
me,
at
tell me
legs.
which guy here is gonna hurt anyone. We got a bunch of daisies on the court right now.
Yeah, we did.
Excellent.
Lively's probably the toughest one, and you don't want him getting stupid calls.
Don't want him getting hurt. whether he
Oh,
can fight or not is beside the point.
Yeah, they're gonna pull their starters.
Losing.
It's a 25-point game. You don't waste your time. Yeah, that's pretty sad, man.
They set a record for the most players with multiple 3-pointers tonight.
Yeah.
They had more players with multiple 3-pointers than Dallas had assists.
Honestly, let THJ get in there and just chuck up like 23s.
You guys,
Yeah,
this
actually, that's a good idea. Get them
Get him in there and just practice. Like,
yeah.
guys, here's the 3-point shooting. Okay, I'm not going to say which players, but I'm just going to read it out. 42.9, 33, 40, 40, 37.5, 50, 100. That's some crazy shooting. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people shot like crazy numbers for threes. And the worst was Brown at 33.
Home cooking. All their players have been there before. A couple of our guys showed that they settled in, but nerves got to them. That's okay. I'm still saying Mavs in 5, y'all.
Hey, you know what, man? I'm actually not that worried. Even with this game, I think we'll adjust. And like I've seen this movie before. We lose the first game, and that's just is what it is. They're at home. They've had more rest. They're coming in here with their little hype video at the beginning and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And to be honest, and Kyrie absolutely, yeah. I mean, to be honest, this loss is on. To be honest, man, you have to put it on Kyrie, really, for me. I mean, obviously, there's other factors involved, but
It's not, one guy doesn't cost you everything, man. Like,
no,
several of our starters.
You have barely any assists. That's a team thing.
No, what I'm saying is, all right. What I'm saying is, ultimately, role players are going to do role player things, and they're away from home, and yada yada yada, right? And the bigs let us down. But what I'm saying is, we had a chance. Kyrie had several shots in that third quarter where he was wide open. And if he'd hit those, we'd probably got an equal game, and the mentality changes.
No, I get
what I
it.
mean?
I get you.
I agree with
it.
Ben, I agree with you, Ben. Remember when Luka? That's why I think DV said that. Remember when Luka said he letting Kyrie down? He felt like he was letting him down. This is that game. I feel like what Kyrie says that back to Luka.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This is the one where he takes responsibility and he says yes.
We had the game was within 8. Derek Lively gets a rebound, and then nobody goes to him, and so he travels. Right, that's a point guard fail right there. And then Kyrie goes down the other end. Game still 8, and Kyrie travels, and then they go on a run. That was ball game. So, yeah, you could have conceivably made this a 2-point game at that point.
And I mean, Joe, didn't they go back up again and we got them back to almost a single digits or single digits?
Well, we did get them to single digits, yeah.
So, I mean, that's twice. I think we're good, y'all.
I'm going to say something, though. Like, I just.
Yeah, we had some starters that came out flat. It's not only Kyrie, TJJ, and others.
I just feel we've been outplayed with intelligence. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, they're playing smarter than us. That's what it comes down to, in my opinion. It's not just
they got more blocks than we have assists.
Bro, they still got their stars in the game.
They got more blocks.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
they got more,
all of them.
These guys are embarrassing. Tatum should be embarrassed, man.
Bro, they got Brown and Tatum and Drew and Derek White and everybody.
They really got all their starters in?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Shit.
Go on, Jaden.
They're just trying to get the narratives. Yeah. That's what they're doing. That's hilarious.
That is a chicken shit get your stats game.
Mate, the
Look at Jason
basketball
Tatum
gods
watching.
don't respect this, so it's
He's gonna
fine.
jacket 3. Here it goes. He wants to step up. No, he's going for the lazy 2. Fuck.
Bro, he's just been bricking shots though.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't. They're not.
It
gonna,
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he gets carried by everybody else. But I'm saying he has been bricking shots,
Wow.
and I hate him.
What? Wait.
What?
Luka's been abysmal. What?
Who said that?
Did
Who
you
said
watch
Jason
the game?
Tiff.
Oh wow.
What?
What are you on about? He's been the best player on the court.
Who is that guy? Do you guys know?
He has a YouTube channel.
It's
No,
called
but
Hoops
Yeah,
Tonight.
he's from Hoops Tonight. He hates Luka.
Oh,
He's not a
okay,
Luka
right.
fan. He literally said that.
Luka's been abysmal, and he's got
Last year, he ranked Luka 9th best player in the NBA.
Yeah, let's not listen to this Jason Timp guy.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is. So
He said he wanted Maverick folks on his show, content creators, to talk stuff with him. I wanted us to be on the show so I could talk stuff to him.
It's amazing how they
I
send
love
out
Hardy,
the invites until you
He's
accept,
got
huh?
balls. Hardy's got balls, man. I love his attitude.
Always, Richard.
I'm so glad though he's played even though he started out bad. This is gonna be good for Hardy, y'all.
Look at Jason
Why
Tatum
is-
doing chicken shit trying to get his points. Get his
Yeah.
Of course, man. That's it.
PJ
He wants
settled
the
down.
narrative. He
Decent
wants the
game.
narrative. He's not stupid.
but I'll be pissed
DJJ,
if I
I'm a
just
little
hit him
worried
around,
about
man.
his offense, y'all. He's a starter. We got to get a little
Is-
bit more from him.
Is Brown sitting down or?
I agree
No.
with you, Richard.
Yeah, Brown's off. He's trying to get. That's
He's stat
awesome.
padding.
Yeah, I love it, man. Brown's taking.
Bro,
off.
if I were Brown, man, I'd be looking at him like side eye in the locker room, like, what is this guy? Like,
No,
I'm
I
telling
just
you.
You don't
take notes. This is a 7-game series. There's nothing wrong with losing a game. I'm still saying Mavs in 5, but remember this. This is not how you act when you win.
That's what you get, missed free throws.
He
look
missed
at
both.
Boston, mate. Look at Boston. Brandon Ingram trying to do something. Get out of here. No disrespect to Brandon Ingram, by the way.
God, he still sucks. Fuck.
Yeah.
This guy, man. There's like literally
I
no.
would rather
pressure.
I'd put Lawson in instead of THJ at this point,
Hey,
even in garbage
Is
time.
Olmax hurt still?
He's
he's
supposed
back.
to be
Nah,
healthy.
he's good.
Well, fuck. I would have put him in. Just get him some minutes. Like, just
I don't disagree with that at this
like,
point.
why are we
dude.
putting THJ in there? Like, fuck him, man. Like,
Because he's actually going to play probably some minutes in this
Go on,
series.
Hardy.
That's IQ.
This is Jason Tatum staying in there.
Hey, get
this is
Omax in there.
hilarious, man. I don't understand it, man. Like, I really don't.
Yeah, let Omax get a few minutes in the finals, man. Why not?
Yeah, just do what you can. It's-
Since this game is over, it don't matter anyway.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather play players that are actually going to see minutes. We know Omax isn't.
Hey, all I'm saying is they got the
CHJ shouldn't
starters
see
up
any
there.
minutes.
They got the starters out there, and if Omax is good, you never know.
Thou shalt not talk bad about Hardy.
Oh, yes, sir, Johnny B. I'll be
talking about
around,
that.
homie, to that. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't betting a damn jersey on it, but I ain't going nowhere.
Attaboy, Hardy.
Man, Hardy's fearless. I like him, man. I'm so
I
glad
like
we still have him.
Yeah, I love that about him. Even if he sucks, I like that he's fearless.
He doesn't suck, man. Come on.
No, I'm saying even if he sucks in a game, he's
Oh,
playing.
he was not good earlier in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bright lights was
Yeah.
there, but he's settling down. I think he'll be fine in the next
But
game.
in fairness to him, he has
Attack
not
him,
really
Exum.
got consistent minutes
Oh,
all year.
Exum, why didn't you attack
And he's
him?
20
dude?
years old, man.
Excellent.
In a damn championship. He's I mean, PJ Washington was a little nervous too, but he calmed down.
You know what cracks me up is the Boston reserves team. It's just all the white guys.
Did they just bring up? No.
No, there's one black guy on there.
Yeah,
Number 12.
but like the rest of them. Look at this guy. They got Cornet. They got Pritchard. They got all the lads.
Yeah, I hate to say it, guys, but for us to win, we can't have Luka or Kyrie being off once in a while. We got to have both of them show up for us.
Well,
to have...
a 12 to 26 is not a horrible shooting night, So
Mate, he was 50% up until those last couple
No,
of shots.
I'm talking about Joe. I'm talking about we have to have both stars show up for us to win.
Oh,
yeah.
sure.
And
We
they
can't
will.
afford, like these guys can't afford to have Tatum and Brown have games and stuff.
But we have 3 other starters too.
Yeah,
we're
like
not talking about
Jay-
DJJ. We're not talking about Gafford not pulling his weight. PJ did.
Jaden Hardy's. I love Kyrie, dude. I love Kyrie, and we would not be here anywhere close to here without him. But Jaden Hardy's about to have more points than him.
Jaden Hardy's just that guy, though. Sometimes.
Oh my God, what happened to?
See, they're just throwing up shit, dude.
Green Steve.
Nah, Josh Green just getting cooked today.
Yeah, he's had a horrible
Even
game.
King.
Yeah,
Shoot
and
that
I like the guy.
Shoot it, Jaden Hardy.
All right, see?
There you go, Hardy.
And
Look
Johnny
at
B
that.
did
Jaden Hardy's
there.
now
I
officially got
agree
more
with
points
you.
than Kyrie and Daniel Gafford and Derek Lively and Derek Jones Jr. He's the second leading scorer on the team.
He's got the same points on better efficiency, to be exact. But yeah.
My God,
I mean, he's a kid. Let him make his mistakes and play through them.
That's my guy, Jaden Hardy, though, man. He's just like that.
Look at that pass.
There we are.
What a pass by Hardy. Attaboy.
Yeah, let
Can
that
we
man
get to over
play.
90 points? Can we get over to 90 points? That's what we want.
No, I
My most worry is with DJJ and Gafford. They did not show up, and they had a lot of good looks.
I'm not so much worried about Gafford because I really didn't expect him to have a big series this one. I am worried about DJJ. We got to get him more than 5 points.
Josh Green.
I'm just worried about Gafford. I'm just worried about Gafford on the rebounding end, and I don't even think he had a block tonight. That's my worry. He's just not in position.
Bruh, we paid Josh Green $13 million a year.
I know, man. I know. I don't understand it.
Hey, yo, Josh got that money.
I mean, when I saw him in the World Cup or whatever, the Olympics or whatever it was for Australia, they never missed the play-in. This
Eurobasket.
Yeah, Eurobasket or whatever, yeah. And,
The Olympics?
and he started finally. Got hurt a little bit, but he started, and I knew they were done. The guy was awful. I watched the game. He was awful. And I don't know.
Love you guys. I'm logging off.
I am not a Green fan, I'll be honest.
Yeah, you should be pissed, Luka. Y'all cut back twice in this game. You blew one. Not you, but y'all. We.
No, this is the coach and Kyrie. Oh, look, it's a black leprechaun.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I think if I was going to rate blame top to bottom, I would start with Kyrie, and then DJJ, and then probably Gafford. I mean, you got to put it on the starters that didn't show up.
Granted, Kyrie had a bad night, but our role players did not show up.
No, yeah, you know what? I got to put Green in there because I mean, there was no defense, there was no offense. It was just
no hustle plays. I mean, he didn't give nothing tonight.
I'll be honest, you guys. I can't even compliment Luka in this game. To me, 1 assist is not good, or whatever he had.
But
I can't compliment the whole team.
Hold on, Viv. If you're passing the ball to people and they don't make the shots, that's not on you.
right. Right.
I mean, I get it, but to me, I can't compliment. When we get blown up by 20-some, I'm not complimenting any player. Like,
okay, but I'm saying,
there was a
but
couple.
I mean, if you see the guys are shooting the way they shot tonight, like I said, if Luka gives you the shot in your spot like he does every other night, and you choke, that's not on him.
Hell, I don't even know who all it was, but 2 or 3 different people said it. It comes down to you just got to make shots.
Down by 20-some. I just,
Why are they talking to Tatum first and not Porzingis or Brown right now?
That's what I'm saying, mate. He shot.
It's
Can
called
we talk about
narratives,
this?
man.
This
Narrative.
is what I've been saying for so long, and people just think this is like a rational hate or something. He shot 6 of 16 from the field with 6 turnovers, and he's won the game by 20. The people who won that game, mate, were Kristaps Porzingis and Jalen Brown. Those were the alphas today, and like,
Yep.
literally everybody else, man. Like the guy literally gets carried his whole career. Like, please don't tell me this guy is like an MVP candidate, top 10 in the league. Like, it actually makes me sick. And this isn't just one bad game. I see this consistently, and as you pointed out, Div, every time it comes to the end of like a game where they're winning by a lot, you see Tatum out there jacking up shots and getting easy buckets on the reserves of the other team. It's like, come on, dude! Like, he does it every time. Like,
But that's the point I'm trying to say. Is this is the thing though? People have him as a superstar, like, you know what I mean, like top guys. He's not. That's just not his personality. But he's a good player to have on a team.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
no, he's a damn
Like,
good
I
player.
don't
I'm not
think he's a
saying no one
bad
ever
player.
says he isn't. No
I
one
just
said he's
think
a bad
he's
player.
just not
no,
an
but
alpha, right? He's just not an alpha.
No.
Big deal. Like, I'd still take him on my team. But, I mean,
Bro, the Celtics lineup is basically just a whole bunch of number twos. That's what it is. It's just they're all twos. None of them are
I
number
think
ones.
Brown
But
could be a number one. He's got
he could
he's
be,
got that
but
toughness in him.
yeah, but like, I think, but he's just. I think he's a high level number two. He's like a Kyrie in a sense. He's a high level number two.
Yeah, the good thing is that nothing carries over. This is just it's just either it's a plus or minus, a 1 or a 0, thumbs up or thumbs down. And so this was just one game. You learn something from it. You flush it. You go in the locker room. You say, "Hey, y'all got to show up."
Joe,
Y'all
this
is par for the course for the Jason Kids Mavericks.
Joe,
I mean,
this is the thing.
That's par for the course.
Joe, this is the thing. This is the thing I don't. Sorry, this is the thing I don't understand though. As a coach, I look at what these guys struggle with, and when I watch Golden State play them, what do? They move, they run, they go to the hoop, right, for easy lands.
If you don't stop using Golden State as an example, that's been like 10 years ago now.
No, but I'm saying even when we beat them, right? Like how many years ago? But what I'm saying is you got to cut to the hoop. Like, don't be so predictable. That's easy for these guys to defend, right?
Look at there.
When Luka is dribbling,
when the coach is
and the
telling them
best
to
part
go
is,
to the
even if you put
three-point
a jack
line,
shot, even if you jack a hard shot up, it's not like 4 freaking white shirts there by themselves getting the rebound. It's at least we get a chance to get a rebound, right? It's like when we're sitting on the outside, it's like you better make that first shot because you ain't getting nothing, and it's frustrating. I just feel like that's frustrating.
And they will adjust. I mean, we said that before. I've said that all season. I'm like, they got to cut more when Luka's back there. But it's
and
we've seen it, but I don't know if they will. But we'll see.
The other thing, but we would have to change our entire offense. And there's occasionally where that works. Whenever you have the guy in the strong side corner. Usually it's DJJ.
Mm-hmm.
And then he and Luka will make eye contact, and he'll realize that his guy's not paying attention.
Right.
And he'll go up for a lob. Right. But the whole offense is predicated on drive and kick. Luka driving, and then shooting the floater, getting a Gortat screen for a layup.
Right. But what I'm
that turnaround jump shot that he does, or spray into one of the threes. Right.
But Joe, what I'm saying is use your head. Like, I know there's a coaching strategy, right? But what I'm saying is when I see Luka going down and I see he's going to have a tough shot and he's covered well on that freaking screen and roll, right? Then as a player, I'm going to try and get open to try and give him an option. So either he jacks it up and I'd get a rebound, or he gives it to me down low, right? But the other thing I can't stand is, like, these guys know when we're driving, they're going to run hard and fucking jump high, right, to block, which is why they got so many blocks. They're not even worried about the back pass, right, the little short pass. That's what I'm saying. If you start doing that, then all of a sudden that help doesn't come because the guy's worried you're going to pass it to him, to his man. So he's not as ready to freaking go and block a shot, right? And that's why I kind of want that cutting threat just for that alone, right?
The other thing I've noticed is in the reason we didn't get many assists is because obviously mainly it stems from like Luka, right? But the thing was, Luke, every time they were kind of guarding Luka one-on-one on the perimeter until he kind of went into the interior, and then like they collapsed on him then. But the thing is, usually what would happen is against the Minnesota Timberwolves and against OKC, what they would do is they'd try and double him from half court and stuff like this, and that would leave these guys open. These guys aren't open, and like so it's just because all these other guys are getting covered man to man, and it's like, yeah, it's like, you know, obviously Luka's gonna cook, he'll cook, but like it's like these other guys. Like you said, this is another reason I agree with you, Div. Like, ultimately, there needs to be a little bit more movement in the offense. It can't just all be standing around, you know, waiting to get spoon-fed by Luka and Kyrie.
Yeah, if I know my man is not gonna fucking do nothing except sit in the corner, and the team already knows they're not shooting good, right? They're off. I don't care. I'm gonna go help and try and get a block if I can. Right?
Are we going to?
That's an offense you have to put in the off season. You can't just
No, but either way, like we can't forget that the Mavericks were getting to the rim. They were just not finishing.
That's a good point. That,
you feel me? Like they were going up soft. They were getting to the rim and then either traveling, turning the ball over, or
that's great point,
not finishing at the rim, like going up soft.
That's a great point.
Did you notice they were leaving Josh Green open and he wasn't going to the basket? They were blocking DJJ off from the basket and leaving him the mid-range and the three. And for whatever reason, he wasn't shooting the three tonight, and he don't have a mid-range. So they cut off our two cutters from cutting to the basket. And, you know, they wasn't allowing our bigs to be fed. I mean, they played a good scheme against us, y'all.
They said we'll let Luka do his thing one-on-one, and we'll make it tough for him with these switches and different looks, but we'll stay with everybody else.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it.
And the thing is, kind of like what Div said earlier, that's why on the road you need Kyrie. Like, we cannot win these games against the Celtics on the road without Kyrie, without Luka and Kyrie. It's the same thing if Kyrie would have went off and we didn't have Luka. Like, that's not going to work on the road, guys.
King note, Kyrie did not look himself, man. Like, I don't know what it is, but like he was just playing like he was in his head or something. Like, he was like, do you remember he ran into the paint and it bounced the ball off his foot and stuff? Like, you're talking about the most skilled player of his, you know, inch for inch in height of any generation. Like, in terms of like, he's the most skilled player in the league. Like, and he's literally bouncing the ball off his foot like he's some rookie or something. Like, and then he had that other play where he ran in and like he looked like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. He looked like he looked like a different man. He was like he almost like he fell over several times and still had the ball.
Kyrie needs them now, Ben. The same way they needed Kyrie before when Kyrie was helping them to calm down and the leadership role and all. Now they have to repay Kyrie. Now they have to calm Kyrie down and say, we got you. Kyrie's in his head with his Boston thing. This thing is serious. I mean, it's a pattern. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. So they have to get Kyrie to get back to Kyrie in Boston.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is, Kyrie is usually like a pretty fearless like player. Like he's a very calm, collected, like wily vet. And like, you know, like I say, but I didn't see that today from him. And like, that's not me trying to get at him. Like, obviously, Kyrie is like probably my favorite player to watch. You know, like, but yeah, he just, I don't know, man. Like,
we just need game two. We just need
because he was being aggressive. You know, he was being aggressive, but like he was just like he was missing bunnies. And the thing is, man, that first quarter, right? It's the kind of same thing. It reminds me of that Clippers first quarter, right? In that first game. Like, if we come out the next game and we equal them, or we stay within a couple of points of them next game in the first quarter and onwards, and we keep it close, no one's betting against Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving in the clutch. Nobody. But the fact is, even when we had that like sort of quite heroic comeback, and we got it down to 6 or 8 points or whatever it was. It was those couple of shots where we had a couple of wide open threes and a wide open midi from Curry, and he completely fucking bricked them.
It was Kyrie. Like, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. And if we hit those, like that's a different game, man. All of a sudden, they're not like we don't have ref ball. We don't have all this other stuff, and they're panicking. It's all mentality.
When you got it to 8, the team had did their job to get it to 8, no matter what. Like you can say they missed shots and all, but they started playing defense and they got it to 8. You were expecting Kyrie to just say, "Okay, Kyrie, now you struggled a little bit the rest of the game. Just turn it on for a second." and it would have took us over the top probably, but he didn't. And it's okay. I'm not like, bro, the job is to go win one in Boston. Let's go win one in Boston. That's it. Let's go win one in Boston. That's it. We win game 2, everything has changed. They're still in Boston. We still can take home court.
Just like it was in the Clippers series where we played kind of terribly.
Yeah.
Just like it was in the Oklahoma City series where really that was the Tony Brothers game where he decided that Shea was going to be the next greatest thing on the planet Earth.
That run that we did come out of this second half or whatever showed me that we can compete with them. That's all I need to see, that we can score all with them. And it was like I said, if Kyrie would have joined the party, we'd have been fine right there, but we didn't get enough help.
Or any of our role players.
The thing is, yes, Richard, any of our role players, I know we saying role players, I don't expect role players to be superstars on the road.
Exactly.
So that's my thing. Like, PJ gave us a good enough game. That's how I felt. Like, if the centers would have gave us something, I wish the centers would have, but they got in, especially Lively got in stupid foul trouble. Some his own, some because of the referees calling foolish stuff. But like Kyrie just giving us, Kyrie averaged 27 last series. If Kyrie would have got 27 today, it would have been a different game.
Yeah, because they would listen. They would have had to play defense differently if Kyrie would have been a threat.
Yes.
Yeah, but they didn't have to do that. And he just really had brain farts, like him not going to the ball. Where he was like when the lead is 8, Derek Lively gets a great rebound, and then he's kind of trapped, and they're just all kind of standing there watching him, and they didn't go get the ball, demand the ball, and then he ended up traveling. And then on the next possession, another defensive stop, and then they go down there, and Kyrie drags his foot. You're like, dude, what are you
Saint? Why is Saint in the comments being a stand right now? Saint, no one I think everyone that said Kyrie here has said they love Kyrie. I don't think anybody said, damn, Kyrie, we don't believe in you. This is over. We're just saying he had a bad game. Damn, if Luka had a bad game, we'd be calling him out.
Listen, grow up. Whoever
Saint,
said that,
like, come on, we can't talk about Kyrie when he has a bad game.
Oh man, listen, that just shows that their intellectual capacity is fucking minimum. Grow the fuck up. You get to say somebody has a bad game.
What the hell? Luka's had bad games.
We love Kyrie. We love Kyrie. It's just fucking. I hate when they let fucking 18-year-old children on fucking sports channels.
Joe be going up.
I
like Saint's cool
Joe,
and all, but I'm like, damn, I can't say Kyrie had a bad game.
Joe,
man, I had to get off of Facebook because people that look like me my age were making me fucking feel contempt, and I'm about to have to get off Instagram because I got all these
Johnny B, you saying Johnny B, you always play that if Kyrie get 27, we still lose by 3. That's not how the game works, bro. You know what I'm saying. We lost by that in the end. Come on, Johnny B. Come on,
Johnny,
man.
come on. Like, it's not as simple as basic mathematics.
No, I know that.
It's like, yeah, mate. The thing is, sports games are all about mentality. It's all about who has momentum. Like we probably don't need 27 points from Kyrie if Kyrie hits a few shots and we get it to equal and stuff like this. They start to panic a bit. Do you see what I mean? It's like it's a different game because they're just chucking stuff up and we're hitting it because they're all happy because they're all up by an absolute margin. There's a couple of shots that they'd usually second guess and probably won't hit and they brick them. You know, it's a different game if Kyrie hits a few shots in the third.
Yeah. Hey, hold on a second. Hey, Saint Skeezy, bring your narrow ass up on the stage, talking shit like that.
Yeah, but then you don't know it sticks, man. That sticks.
I'm definitely gonna allow you on the stage before I end.
That ain't Sticks.
I'm joking.
Sticks has no problem.
Imagine if it was Sticks and he comes on and he sounds like
Sticks.
I would laugh.
Sticks isn't a coward like that. So
it's easy to
on their back out there, like.
Up, and true fandom comes out when you're down.
Hey, listen, Joe, don't speak to Saint Skeezy that way. He's a man of God. He's a saint. Come on.
Whatever. Anybody says they're a man of God automatically makes me question that.
Oh.
What did Johnny say?
I don't know. He said if Kyrie had 27, we still lost by 3. I'm like, well, but that's not.
That's not how basketball
works. Like it's momentum and all that. Yeah. Like if he was having a good game, we were down by 8. If Kyrie would have made them 2 possessions that he had, we'd have been down by 2.
Yes.
Yeah, but
you feel me? Like, and then we'd have been on the run to call them the timeout with them up by 2 points instead of getting it back up to 14.
And then they
What you
clinch. They
expecting
start
Johnny B to
clinching.
make a logical argument,
Yeah.
though? That's what I'm
We
saying.
were talking
Come on,
about it
man.
earlier, y'all. There was 3 different times in this game. No kidding, 3. Where we had opportunities to either get back in it or be back in it. We didn't capitalize on them. That don't mean we can't and we won't.
Yeah.
We just didn't tonight.
I'm not used to Kyrie missing open shots. He was missing open shots today, wide open
Yeah, he
threes and
was.
all of that. Like,
Bunnies
it is
and
what it
layups.
is. Yeah, like
It's what I'm saying. We're saying these are the ones he usually hits. Like usually at that point in the game when we're coming back and he rolls down the court with a wide open three and that pull up little three, it's usually that's going in. You just know that's automatic, but it didn't. So you know something's wrong. You know, well, you at least you know it's an off game for him. Is what it is.
That's why we call him our best power forward. Anything at the basket, he's usually good at it if he got to dunk it.
Yeah, it would be nice if Kyrie was going to have a bad game. It wouldn't be against Boston or Brooklyn.
Right.
But Joe, one only as I said, this is why Kyrie's our number 2, not our number 1. If Kyrie turns right back around the next game in Boston and plays like Kyrie, it's a series. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, Kyrie.
Saint
Yeah,
Skeezy, I gotta
like
say
what
something
we
to that
need.
comment. Saint Skeezy, you're sitting there saying, "Is it a lie what he said? How is it a side
No, I
comment
think
or
he said
whatever?"
I'm not saying. He's wrote the wrong thing.
Oh, because Saint Skeezy's sitting there saying the truth, right? What is it? Joe's heard the
No one
truth.
said he's on.
Already
No one
had
said
more
Hardy's
points.
on.
Like,
Yeah, no
what's
one's
the
saying.
big deal?
No one's saying Hardy's on Kyrie's level. It's just a
Saint,
comparison.
he just it's Saint by
take it
saying
literally,
Hardy
man.
has more points than Kyrie is showing you that Kyrie has a bad game. That's what
Saint,
Joey's
Hardy's
saying.
not-
I don't think Joe thinks.
Saint Skeezy, hey, he called me a dumb fuck. You can come on stage and we'll do an IQ test online for everybody, and the loser has to get rammed on stage on video.
Oh man, I don't want to let y'all can do that on
Yeah,
Discord.
let's.
Yeah, don't argue with a
Dipshit.
12-year-old.
He's just a dipshit.
That's the bad thing about this. Too many kids.
Oh my God! Hey guys, do you guys actually think Joe thinks that Kyrie's not as good as Hardy? Do you guys actually believe that?
There's probably some that do.
Obviously, Joe doesn't think Hardy's better than freaking Kyrie. What kind of stupid comment is that, Saint Skeezy? Come on, man.
He's just emotional.
Come on, buddy.
Like he's on
That's
his period
sad.
right now or something. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, it just doesn't make
Yo,
sense.
what up?
What up, TGK?
How we feeling, man? Well, hold on. Let me say this. Tonight is a perfect example for me to know who to associate with and who not to associate with. If you're in the finals and people are choosing the opportunity tonight to shit, it's one thing to criticize. It's another thing to shit on your players in the finals.
We're in
and I already
Boston,
know.
TGK. They're crazy. We're in Boston.
Bro,
This is the game 1 of the finals. We still have another game to take home court.
Right.
Exactly.
Like we're going to shit. We're going to shit on our players. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. This is the opportunity and the time when you support full-fledged. You can criticize, but you still got to support your team. Like you got this far in the season for you to suddenly just turn your back on a team. That's the shit I talk
Find out
about.
who the real Mavs fans are.
And you find out who is real, and you find out who's a stan, and you find out who's really a fan of the Mavericks.
Yep. And TGK.
That's what we find out tonight.
TGK, this is when, like I said, after tonight, this is why we always do it after them game 1s. This is when you use that bookmark button, bruh, and they become receipts. That's what I'm telling you. Use that bookmark button right now after the day. People that claim they Mad fans, people that don't claim them, whatever, bookmark them all and let them have their moment. Okay.
And am I wrong? Has nobody ever heard the saying you're not out of the series till you lose
Series
at
don't
home?
start until a home team
Right?
loses.
I mean, is anybody going to be nervous until we lose?
If this,
at least game 3.
If this series right now, if we win game 2, the whole talk of the series is completely changed.
Even if they win game 2 and we win the 2 at home, or the 3 at home, we're still ahead.
Yes, but I don't like that because then you play with fire. It's the reason why you're the away team. Like they set it up that way. I just think if you're gonna win a series, you probably should split one of them because if you're on the road, you got to win at their place. So you probably should split one of the first 2.
Fair enough.
That's my thing. I mean, you can still win not doing that, but like even the Mavericks in 2011, that comeback in game 2 was huge because they came back going down against the Heat. 2-0-2 would have been like, now I got to win all my games at home and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I tell y'all why I feel so confident going into game 2? This is why.
KP.
Look at what happened against the OKC Thunder. It is a carbon copy of what happened. The Mavericks were hesitant around the basket because of Chet's defensive prowess. Everyone played a little bit, scared, hesitant, reluctant. I think game 2, you're going to see a whole different team. You're going to see a whole different Kyrie, and they're going to get comfortable. Like, they got to settle in. Also, everyone listening, if you're on the fence about the Mavs suddenly tonight, you have to understand that this is a first for damn near Kyrie. This is the first for everyone. First finals game for everyone. First one for coach. As player. First one for Derek Lively as a rookie, y'all. So game 2, you're gonna see a more, how would I say, cohesive, a more mentally in tune type of squad, man. They're gonna be a lot better. They're gonna bounce back. Jason Kidd bounces back game to game. He's one of the best game to game adjusters, apparently. So, hey, man, look, y'all take this loss on the chin. Yes, it's gonna be annoying tomorrow. Just don't watch none of it. Don't watch none of the shit tomorrow. It is what it is.
Only thing is, it's 2 days in between. That's the awful part about it.
Hey, but that's also the good thing for Luka.
Yes. And I think Johnny B, you're fine, bro. Like, you can be scared. Just say you scared. The thing is, it's not the narrative of like saying we got embarrassed and all that stuff. But every time we lose, Johnny B, like, we're in the finals now. You've been doing this since the first round. This isn't the first time we've lost. Like, even like this. And every time we lose, you come in here saying it's the end of the world.
You do.
Yeah, Johnny, but you gotta relax, man.
It's the finals now. It's now in round 4, and every time we lose,
you're either gonna ride or you're gonna die with the Mavericks. You're either gonna ride or die.
That we're saying Mavs in
Oh,
5.
Saint, you fine. I told you, Saint,
don't
take anything personal in this chat, Saint. You sitting in a barbershop getting your hair cut right now. Don't take anything personal, Saint. Please do not.
Yeah, but he's talking shit from the peanut gallery and shit.
But
like
he
that.
said he's talking really to Johnny B because of the stuff Johnny B saying down there. See, Johnny B instigating and getting everybody against each other. That's what happens when we lose games, and that type of stuff come here. You see what I'm saying? Like, instead of
Johnny B didn't say anything.
Yes, he did. Johnny B did say about the embarrassment about the Kyrie and all that stuff. Yes, he did.
Hey,
yeah, but that shouldn't.
Johnny B,
he be embarrassed. He's a pro.
No, Johnny B. No, Joe. The thing we said earlier about the Hardy being better than Kyrie, Johnny B instigates that stuff, is what I'm saying in there about the Hardy thing and Kyrie. So that's who Saint is going at. As far as he went at you for a wrong reason, he shouldn't have done that. Is what I agree. But I'm saying Johnny B instigating it and starting everybody to get him into a negative mood.
Come on, y'all. Don't fall for the bait, y'all. Don't fall for the Hardy better than Kyrie bait. Let's not do that.
Guys, I got a question.
Legit question. I said that Kyrie. I said on air, on stage, for people to criticize that that Jaden Hardy was about to have more points than Kyrie, than he had more points than Kyrie, to illustrate how poorly of a game that Kyrie had. And I don't know how that skewed into kind of dumb.
But then I'm saying that Johnny B was taking it to a different level in the chat from what you said, Joe, is what I'm saying. He was saying like, yeah, that's embarrassing and all that stuff. And sir, you know how Johnny B goes in the chat, and he wastes everybody's emotion to say you going down right now, and he digs. He's an instigator, a troll. Like, they all troll, man. That's what y'all be doing, trolling. He waits and he grabs and he says, "Who's right here? Who's gonna fall? Who's gonna catch this bait?"
Can I say 2 points to cause some ease for everyone to calm down? All right, Johnny B talking about he's scared or worried. Look, if y'all are worried and scared, I understand. Right? It is what it is. We're in the finals. Every game is on a whole different level. But look at this. KP had an outstanding, rare-ass fucking game coming off of a long layoff. That was like a rare-ass Pokemon in Pokemon Go. All right? That is a rare moment right there.
It wasn't even that great. All that happened in like the damn first quarter.
That's what I'm saying. It's rare as hell. Rare as hell. Secondly, it don't matter how you lose in the finals. Whether you lose by 20 or 1, you lost. Yep. They're going to adjust in game 2. You rather have this stinker right now in game 1 this early in the series than have it in game 6 or game 7. This is where you figure out what you need to adjust, and then now all the pressure's on Boston. Hey, they got to win game 2. We saw Tatum is not ready. Tatum is not a finals player. He's not. I need the Mavericks to force him to take all the shots moving forward. Make him beat us. Because the rest of the guys, they show up. Tatum, no, he doesn't. So I'm not worried. Y'all shouldn't be worried. We lose game 2, then that's a whole different conversation. But again, it's game 1, guys. You probably got your worst performance of the entire series. Now we owe them a blowout game where we beat them by 15 or 20 points.
And every time
And it doesn't even have to be game
lose
2.
one game, every time we lose one game, we come out and win 2. And the Mavs have done this all playoffs. And like this whole and apparently every team is going to beat us. Apparently every team is better than us when this happens. And that we just come back and win. So I've got belief in them. We're going to be fine. And look, we just have to not play as badly. It was the first quarter that killed us. The first quarter killed us. We did this in the Clippers series. We did this in the OKC thing. If we can come out in the first quarter and just equal them and kind of keep the game, calm, then we'll be fine.
So
if we can keep it close, we'll be fine.
Here's my thing, Ben, and this is my last statement on the game until the show. I think Ro, I don't know if you're gonna start it in 10 minutes, but we'll see. But we played a bad game, yeah. I don't even think the Celtics played like a tremendous game or nothing like that. What they have 109 or something at the end of the game or something?
107.
107 or so.
Unreal.
And they had 60-something points in the first half, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. We didn't play a bad game. The Mavericks just didn't make damn shots. Like we didn't play our game. This didn't make me scared of the Celtics. We didn't score. You feel me? Like nobody scored but Luka and PJ Washington and then Jaden Hardy at the end. That was it.
And you know what? They shot 38% after Tatum ruined their percentage because he shot so many at the end. They're trying
And
to
that
jack
was
his
what,
points.
halfway
But if they
through
shot
the second
38% and we shot 25% from 3, if they shot 47.6 from field goal range, we shot 41.
And that's what them starting up super hot. We got them down to 47%. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're fine. We're going to be fine in Dallas for sure. All we got to do is steal one in Boston.
Yep.
That's it. I don't care how it gets done. It could be a 1-point game in the next game.
And then the 5-game prediction will be on spot.
I think what Johnny B was saying that we don't have to come in here. He called it a circle jerk. I like say hold hands and sing a kumbaya while we're flying into a mountain.
Right.
We don't have to do that. We get to come in and say, man, that sucked. This sucked. Whatever sucked. But that doesn't mean like, oh man, listen, I'm not a real Mavs fan. And I don't get to express my opinion about how poorly they play. That's bullshit too, So,
I just want to know why after every one game it's the end of the world, Johnny B. That's the only thing I be wanting to know.
Hey King.
What up, Dre?
I was gonna say like it's not exclusive to Mavs fans. Every team that loses a playoff game thinks they're never gonna win another playoff game. And after they win one, they think they're gonna sweep everybody.
That's wild, man.
You right there, man. You right.
King.
What up, my big Jeff?
Great point by IPK.
What I was gonna say is, but we see that we know the issue is we see this from Johnny B. We've seen this all year though. This is not the first time. Whenever we have a loss, he goes off the deep end. It's the worst thing. We can't beat nobody. Our team sucks. All that. And it's like he's talking about right now that Tatum didn't have to have a good game. We had 3 of our starters had bad games, and we had a run.
Not
We could
even
have came
bad,
back and
like
made this
horrendous games. Like
correct.
Like literally
Yeah.
games that are like 2 out of 82 that would happen in the regular season. So
no, Johnny B, I'm not saying. I'm sorry, Dre. Finish your point. I'm sorry, Johnny B.
I'm gonna keep it short, but like there are multiple things that you can correct. There aren't too many things. I think they legitimately just took the same blueprint that OKC had that you eventually figured out with high volume 3-point shooting.
Mm-hmm.
I think DJJ is gonna have to not be afraid to shoot the ball, shoot the rock, bro.
Right.
Stop trying to go to the rim for everything. If you miss your first shot, keep shooting.
I also don't think KP gonna be that hot next game.
I don't think KP's gonna be that hot, but you have to honor his range.
Yes.
Absolutely. So like
Put Luke on him.
Yeah, I'll say this. I think there's multiple things that went wrong. Like number one, your rookie center actually looked like a rookie center for once in his career.
Yep.
Right.
The refs kind of got in his head, but you gotta withstand that.
He'll be fine.
DJJ kind of like as soon as he missed one of his threes, he just honed in on like going to the rim for everything,
Yeah.
and he should have just. They were giving him the catch and shoot spot up three from above the break. Just take it, bro. You hit it in multiple series before. You hit it against the Clippers. You hit it against OKC. You hit it against Minnesota. Just take the shot that they give you within the flow.
Don't he
Because
have a
if you're not
floater
taking the shot
too?
within the flow of the offense, you're just hurting the team.
I wasn't a big fan of Josh Green getting 20 minutes tonight.
Oh, that was terrible.
No. But I think the issue was there was really no one to take those minutes except for Hardy, and I think
he started off bad.
I think Hardy's going to get more minutes next game. I think this got Hardy minutes now, same the way Josh Green got it against the Clippers. So Hardy probably going to play a bunch in the finals, but I think it was other than against Minnesota, right? Where we came back and they kept it close and we were able to steal it at the end. We lose game one because Jason Kidd does it as a filling out. He doesn't play the way he wants to play completely, and then he decides. Second half, we went on a run. We tried to get it close. If guys hit shots, we do not lose this game. They had 60-something points in the first half, and they ended with 100, y'all. Do you know what that means? We're doing, and that means they went on like a 20-something run at the end of the third quarter, and they still only ended with 40-something points at the end of the second half.
I feel like Jason Kidd was experimenting at points in the game because he threw Tim Hardaway out there just to see if he has him for the series.
Good point.
He throws feelers out in the opening games. He's like, if I have this role player ready to go for me for the rest of the series, then cool. But he went to him and was like, okay, he ain't gonna play in this series. It's not for him.
And Johnny B, you're fine saying we got smoked, Johnny B. Pause. You can say we got smoked. I agree. We did get smoked today. It happened, but that's what y'all moving that goalpost again.
Yeah.
That's not what the whole conversation is about.
And the other thing, King, too, is like IKBM, dude. I said early on is like this game one's kind of a feeling out kind of thing. You could expect changes to come through there, but it was still one of those things where you're like, damn, I understand feeling out, man, but that was kind of an ugly performance for a lot of different dudes.
I understand, like, you don't throw away games in the finals, but you have to analyze quarter by quarter, adjustment by adjustment, because it's gonna be it's a 12-round bout. It's not.
Also, you can't roll over the points.
Yeah,
it's not like they're gonna have a 20-point start in the second game. So
and this is why I said, and this is also why I said the Kyrie thing. You can't control who's going to make shots and who's not going to make shots. Like Jason Kidd can only like set plays and do all this kind of stuff. He can't score buckets. If Kyrie's not scoring a bucket, it don't matter what we're doing. Like Kidd can be doing all the plays where Maxey's wide open and DJJ's wide open and Luka's getting to the rim, but then he want to pass it open and try to get guys hot. If they don't make shots, and especially if you don't have Kyrie going with you as well, it's going to be very difficult. You would need like 3 or 4 role players to step up and take over for Kyrie. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, you would need Josh Green to be making a couple threes. Max got to make a couple threes. Like DJJ got to make a couple buckets just to make up for Kyrie.
I was gonna say, King, like the only thing that kind of gives me a little trepidation with Kyrie in this series, height doesn't affect Kyrie. It's like athletic, switchable guys that can get to his spot before Kyrie can get to Kyrie's spot.
Yep.
And that's the thing that we kind of struggled with OKC because they had waves of younger wings.
Yep.
They had SGA, Jalen Williams, Dort. They could get to his spot before Kyrie could, and opposed to like the Clippers or like the Wolves where they didn't want to put Ant on Kyrie because Ant was getting tired, so they had guys on them that couldn't check Kyrie whatsoever. And they had older guys like Harden try to check Kyrie, and that didn't work.
Yeah,
I think the only thing that gives me trepidation is the fact that they have a bunch of switchable wings. I think Kyrie will adjust, and he will still, like, there's no way he can shoot this badly. I just don't know if he's going to give you the 25 that you might need on, like, a road night where you not necessarily going to get it from a role player. Because like, when we talk about, like, how the OKC series panned out, EJ straight up won 2 games damn near by himself because he was shooting the shit out of the ball. So, because Kyrie was off or just not engaged. Because he had like 9 points a couple games in those series.
Yep.
Like, exactly.
If you're gonna have that happen, you need PJ. You need somebody else to step up and give you 20 on high volume from 3 or something.
But my thing with Kyrie, I think that's showing me that the way OKC's played them, I've seen it throughout the year a couple times too, and this game, It's just that he's getting a little older. That step isn't the quickest like it was.
But I'm low key. I remember the Nets when the Nets played the Celtics and the Celtics swept them. Kyrie struggled that entire series because of that particular factor where it was like, yo, it's him trying to like. I don't know if it's an ego thing or he's taking way too many dribbles, but I think, yo, you might need like another. Not to look far ahead. You need like another initiator away from Luka and Kyrie.
They're not playing the ball when they're playing Kyrie. These guys, they're looking straight at Kyrie and saying, "I'm going to get on you, Kyrie. Where you going?" And that's what I'm saying. He don't have. And this is not saying Kyrie's like fell off a cliff or nothing. I'm just saying Cleveland Kyrie would have been able to bang get a move, get away from him real quick with his youth quickness. I'm just saying with him being 32 and all now and having to conserve energy and take bursts,
his margin for error isn't what it used to be.
It isn't the same. There you go, Dre. That's a perfect way to say it. His margin of error isn't the same, but I still believe Kyrie's going to adjust
at any given night.
Yep, so, I still believe Kyrie's going to adjust and find a way to score, and that's what I'm saying. Kyrie's going to have up and down moments in the series. Hopefully, when he have his up game, that Luka not having a bad game. I pray on that one.
I think Kid needs to adjust and get him some off the ball looks, some catch and shoot looks, so you can get in a rhythm especially at the beginning of the games. Because once you get Kyrie in rhythm, because I think partially the reason why he struggled tonight, he just didn't get off to a good start, and he's the guy that like if Kyrie's in rhythm, he's gonna get 40. Yeah. And I think you need to get him some catch and shoots, some pin downs, so you can get some 15, 18 footers, and then he can look at the rim. But I think like at the start of the game, it felt like your turn, my turn, and you can't beat this defense. Your turn, my turn.
Nope, and he was.
And on top of that, we got to set him up for success.
Yeah,
we got to put Kyrie in pick and roll situations against their bigs because that's where you have the most success.
I watched Kyrie tonight though. In real talk, probably missed at least 5 wide open shots.
Yeah, that's
that's the other thing too.
That's the part I'm like, damn, Kyrie. That's the part where I'm like, if he just made those, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like some of them shots were in crucial moments. I'm like, the ones where you expect Kyrie, and it's not about his age or nothing. Again, I expect him to make those shots. It was times where I'm like, all right, we down by 8. Kyrie about to hit that wide open 3. That's Kyrie.
And King, one thing I will say, when a guy like Kyrie misses those shots, the others don't get that confidence. Just like that last game where Luka started making those shots, it brings everybody else up because they're like, "Oh shit!"
When you got two guys is going off between Luka and Kyrie, then you can go ahead and play them beside each other, which means it makes the defense scramble no matter what. All you need is 2. But all you need is 2. And when Kyrie is off, though, they just like, we got one guy on Kyrie. What are we doing? You feel me?
We did drive to the hole a lot, and then we went in among the trees, and they never kicked. That offense where we drive and kick. That's why our assist total was so low, because the ball movement absolutely was horrible.
That thing right there with G is mad fangirl. I don't like that. Like, that's like, come on, man. You better not be cheering for Kyrie than if he had 40 the next game.
I think the assist totals were low because when I'm gonna say this, like there's like 5 true outcomes to how Luka plays, and they're a hell of a punch. It's Luka layup, Luka mid-range shot, Luka step back 3, Luka dump down / lob, and Luka getting a guy open for 3. And they were playing to the 2 things that they'll live with, which is the Luka mid-range shot and the Luka step back 3, because they know you can't beat them if you give him the ability to create shots for other people to get them in rhythm. You can't beat him. You can't beat them if Lively's getting lobs, if Gafford's are getting lobs. So this is why they had him. This is why they had KP on like DJJ sagging out in the paint. They had Al Horford sagging in the paint to eliminate the other factors that the other 3 things that Luka does at an extremely high level to make it be more of a Luka. So that's why the assist total was down. This is why I think
I guarantee Jason Kidd
create like an offense where you can get some off ball movement for Kyrie to get him some looks. And once he gets going, then everything opens up from there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe. You can have the last statement because I got to end it. I think.
No, you're good. You're good.
You sure?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm positive. So.
All right, guys and ladies. I appreciate you guys as always. It's game 1, y'all. It's okay. Come join the after party, the show. Don't be down. We're gonna still celebrate and talk about it, what happened, and get a recap going on. But I'll talk to y'all later. Appreciate y'all as always. Peace.
See you guys.